matters.
It's showtime. It's showtime. Yo, mic check. I apologize. We had a little technical difficulties, but can you hear me loud and clear?
I hear you, brother. I think they hear you too, man. We back.
We are back. Welcome in, tribe. I appreciate y'all tuning in. The Beige Brothers are back for Context Matters, episode 41, man.
Oh, man. We back.
Welcome in, my boy. Better late than never. Oh, you got your cup tonight? I forgot. What the fuck is that?
Man, a little raspberry lemon drop.
No,
man.
nigga, what is the cup?
Oh, man. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's nice, though.
That is bourgeois. Boy, you really just think you just bourgeois king, huh?
Bourgeois. I like nice things, man. I'm feeling iffy. I got the Dashae. They gonna pay us for ad one. I got the Dashae and I got the Don.
The Don Julio. Yeah, you a drinker, my boy.
Bro, I've been drinking since Friday. No, I wasn't even gonna drink today, but I said let me just get it off. I'm gonna take like 4 days off before I drink again. Cause I've been drinking all week.
Man, and you drinking bad. You know you drinking a lot when a nigga got to take a break and put a date on how long he needs to take a break.
Not only that, it's only 4 days.
Why 4 days? Oh, because the weekend.
Get right back.
Nigga ready to get right back to it. I actually I got a red wine, bro. I'm not a super drinker. I've said this before. I got a red wine downstairs. The Snoop and Tupac wine. He did a special. Why you make that face? Damn. I got it for collector's edition. So we got 2 bottles. My girl drank the first one. I didn't like it. I don't like them bitter red wines, bro. My shit got to have some zing to it. I can't just be. So I got it for collector's item. And then I got one to drink, for collector's item. And I got it downstairs. And depending on how this stream goes, I might have to crack it open and just get another one to replace it. Because I forgot we told ourselves we supposed to be drinking wine on some bossy shit on our stream.
It's Tupac and Snoop?
Well, Snoop has his wine brand, and then he did a collector's edition featuring Tupac for 30-year anniversary of 2 of America's Most Wanted.
Okay, that might be. Cause I'm like, bro, you could get that Snoop wine in any local store, but if it's
it's like, but I don't know how long the collector's item is out for, so I just bought it early. Just
don't drink the Tupac one because the Tupac sound rare. Just go get another Snoop.
I mean, I got it, but I don't have nothing right now. So I'm saying if we get to that point, I gotta, I doubt I'd have to crack that open, and that shit nasty though to keep it a bean. I ain't gonna lie, I can't do it. What you drinking?
You got some childish ass taste buds, bro.
Bro, I don't drink, nigga. I've been said I'm a punk when it comes to liquor, bro. If I can taste the liquor too strong, I don't want it.
Fun fact though, the reason why wine that bitterness is called tannins. Which is that's the skin of the grape. That's what that is. That nasty ass olivey taste or whatever afterwards. That's the skin of the grape. That's called a tannin. Yeah.
Man, what you were drinking professional, nigga? God damn.
I mean, bro, if you out with it, okay, listen. Next time you out with your lady and y'all drinking wine, you should be like, that's the tannins, right?
She listening to you right now, so if I say it, she like, shut your ass up. Scottie told you that shit. She know about that though. She know about the concentration of it. She spin it on the glass and see the residue.
Oh yeah, she do the
smell it, the aromas and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So she knows. She used to be a bartender and all that good stuff.
Man, this nigga here.
Yeah, man, we in the building, my brother. How was your weekend? I've been talking to you off and on throughout the weekend. I know you've been out and about running the streets, sowing your royal oats.
Nah.
What's been on the agenda,
one thing
my
I gotta
boy?
stop doing. I gotta stop talking reckless on these damn mics. I did an interview with Nia Moore. It dropped on Friday. I must have woke up Saturday to like 4 paragraphs, and I'm just like, I'm too open on the mic. So no, I was not sowing my royal oats. I was handling.
Nah, quit trying to be PC.
I have to, bro. I'm waking up to paragraphs, bro. You don't.
Oh, so you got a shorty texting you paragraphs? Come on, keep it a bean. This context matters. We got to be clear across the board.
Yeah, what's up? If you ask me a question, I have to answer. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not.
So what did you say in this interview? I did see the interview or a piece. I seen some pieces of it. I watched some of it. What did you say that rubbed this special person the wrong way? Because she gotta mean something if you're getting full if you getting full paragraphs, y'all gotta have some type of
insane. She probably watches right now. She is crazy. I tell her to her face. Nah, I don't tell her to her face. I tell her through text. You're crazy. She's crazy. She's insane, bro.
So you said some shit about girls or relationships, and she didn't like that.
Because I go on dates. I'm dating. I'm single. I go on dates.
Bro, that sounds so cheesy for a man to say. Don't ever say, and you light skinned nigga, I'm going on dates. I'm single, so I'm dating. What? You sound like a bougie white bitch. I'm single, so I'm going on dates.
You kind of have a point. I ain't.
That just don't sound like that's something that females say. I'm going on dates. I'm dating.
What do you have to say what do you say as a man? You can't like.
I mean, you gotta smooth that out. You gotta say it like, I'm single and I'm talking to a couple different girls, or I'll be taking I go out with different girls. You can't say I'm dating, Scottie. I'm single. I'm dating.
Why that you really sound so petite and dainty though?
Because it is petite and dainty. That's why I had to emphasize it.
Bro, as a man, you can say I'm dating. That's normal.
But that sounds so. I can't be the only one that think that don't sound cheesy.
I'm curious to hear what the chat got to say. It might sound cheesy. I'm a corny dude, bro. Like honestly, I really am.
I appreciate you embracing your cornyisms because I'm corny too. I say it all the time.
But the corny, like, okay, you know who's corny?
Who?
Nick Cannon, right?
Why is Nick Cannon corny?
Corny, brother. You're corny. I'm corny. But corny niggas are snipers.
Yeah. That's the ones That's the ones niggas got to worry about. Yeah.
It's like we're like the opposite of the violent hood dude.
Yeah. Polar opposite for sure.
But that we both are snipers on both ends of the. You know what I'm saying? Like
that makes sense.
The ones in the middle is usually no threat.
So if you're dating, you got what was you doing this weekend? Was you out and about in the streets?
I actually did go on a date. I went on a date. Man, with this shorty, she's so bomb. Like you just
bomb. Why? Aura.
Aura is my type. Just everything. Like she's so fire. She's so fire. And then
that's why you didn't. That's why you didn't come home. You've been living out of backpack.
I'm living on my fucking backpack, bro. Like it's terrible.
Boy got his whole bag for the streets.
Man, I got 2 backpack and a little Duffy. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I need: my computer, my Duffy. Toothbrush
and it's showtime.
Man, it's showtime, man. If I need, I'm living rough. That's why I can't wait to move back to LA because if I go to LA, I'm out there for a couple of days. I might have to shower at 24 or something. That shit getting played out, or get a hotel. That shit is burnt out.
Yeah. You ain't. That means you ain't dating right if you got to do all that. You should be able.
I don't have to, but
nah,
bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not that fun. Like it's cool, but if you just keep jumping from house to house, that shit is played out.
So there's a limit to how many women you associate yourself at one time in one UWAP, or is it?
No, I never said that. I never said that.
Okay. I was just making sure. I was trying to see if you was gonna stay in this corny bag or not.
I never said that. I mean, bro, I'm dating.
That is cheesy. Look, somebody in the chat just said that shit sound. Cali boy said that shit sound feminine.
I'm single and I'm dating, man, bro. Yeah. Well, okay. First of all, what's wrong with being in your feminine energy sometimes? What's wrong with that?
No, Scottie, we are light skinned. You cannot get on this stream and talk about what's being in your feminine energy.
Works.
I'm glad there's only 52 people in here right now. It ain't overloaded.
Works. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
But that's not the terminology for it. You can't say what's wrong with being in your feminine energy.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
No.
You know I'm an avid reader. There's a book called The Laws of Seduction. You ever read that?
No, I haven't. Tell me. Give me elaborate.
So in the laws of seduction, one of the universal laws is everybody is attracted to feminine energy.
Okay, that would have been a little bit better than saying, what did you just say? You said something else.
I'm leaning into my feminine. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like,
no, Scottie, we are light skinned. You just started this stream off talking about we light skinned, we corny, and you talking about you dating. It's not going right already, Scottie. We gotta add in some masculinity. You can't put that on us right now.
Bro. I mean, bro, nigga get hit in his mouth. It's not about that. Like,
fair to say. I mean, I get what you're saying. Trust me, I get what you're saying. Like, I've always said I've been one person who's like been in touch with.
Nigga, I know you get it.
I don't even know how to word it now.
The thing about Stet, and I respect it, because I know you get all angles of it, but you also have the ability to understand how it's going to be perceived, and you're like, let me just choose this side and see.
Yeah, the terminology matters, bro. It's along with the context. Like, we can't just get on here and talk about we have feminine, leaning into my feminine energy.
I mean, I know you don't drink, but you never been out with your girl, you go to dinner, and you're like, yo, tonight, I'm going to have an espresso martini. Like, that's you leaning into your feminine, like, and it's cool. You just like
no. I would drink a feminine drink, I guess, if you're talking. But like, being in touch with your feminine side.
Is that how I sound?
What you mean? That sounds better than leaning into my feminine energy. I don't have no feminine energy. I'm in touch. I'm in tune. I don't know about you. I don't have feminine energy. I'm in tune with females. I growing up now I've officially, hung my jersey in the rafters in that game.
That's feminine energy.
But in my times of being outside, I was able to be in tune with women. Not my feminine energy. I just know how to match women. It's the way you said it, Scottie. I know what you're saying, but I can't let that rock, nigga. Fuck.
Wait, so you have no feminine energy whatsoever?
I mean, the only way I would deem something a feminine energy is if it's not overly masculine. But that doesn't mean it's a feminine energy.
You're 100%, nigga. Okay.
Okay. I might lay on the couch a little feminine sometimes.
What the? That nigga have his knees with his hand between his knees.
Hey, look, I might lay a little. My girl might look over and be like, "Nigga, why is you laying like that?" But I don't know. That might be as far as we go. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep the matters, contextual while we on here. I gotta keep it clean across the board.
I would hate to be a tough ass hood nigga. Like, them niggas wake up in the morning, they can't even smile in the mirror, nigga. You so tough, nigga. You just straight like.
I agree with that. You don't have to be overly masculine, but you don't have to be. I call it. I'm not hyper masculine, where everything has to be. Tough guy this, tough guy that. I'm not too ashamed to cry if something needs me to cry. I'm not too ashamed to.
I'm not crying about nothing.
But you talking about being in touch with your feminine energy.
Because that's a sexy energy, bro. It's different. It's seductive. It's erotic. You cry. I'm not crying.
I'm saying, but if you're classifying something as what would be feminine, people classify crying or tears as feminine.
But see, that's why I'm like, what do you mean? Cry about what?
So then what is you've never seen a sad movie, nigga? You ain't never had
that made me cry?
Nigga, we keeping it clean across the board. You ain't never watched a movie that got your eyes welled up.
What movie
you a liar, bro. I'm not doing this.
Bro. What movie made you cry, nigga?
I'm not doing it. I can't think off the top of my head. It's sad movies. No, your eyes well up.
Boys in the Hood? What made you cry, bro?
No. I don't know. It was something that would have been somber, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, nigga, but nigga, so what's your definition of feminine, leaning into my feminine? That's what you said. You didn't even say feminine energy. But you said I'm leaning into my feminine. Okay.
I lean into the sexiness of it, the mood, the eroticism of it. So, like, when I go on date night, valet the whip, nice boot on, you smell good, that's sexy energy. That's feminine energy.
But that's not feminine energy. That's masculine. That's just appealing towards women. That's not feminine energy. You're not saying that properly.
What do you mean I'm appealing towards women? What do you mean?
Because you're doing things that women like does not mean you're leaning into feminine energy.
Let's dissect the two. Feminine doesn't mean soft. Right? Are you assuming that feminine, it could be feminine energy and not be soft?
I'm not necessarily saying that it would be bad to be soft, but to say you're leaning into your feminine as you sip out of this girly ass cup. You're leaning into your feminine energy. It just don't sound right. It sounds like you got a feminine side. Like, no, you didn't even say energy. You said leaning into my feminine.
I do have a feminine side. It's not like.
Nah, we gotta clean that up.
That sounds crazy, but
we gotta clean that up.
We all do though, bro. We all do, bro. And you have to know how to play with the energy, and you have to know how to play with it.
No, I mean, you're right. Like I was just saying, like when I was outside, I knew what to do and how to appeal towards women in different environments and different situations, but I don't call that leaning into my feminine.
But
I just
sometimes you have
know
to
what
lean into
women
your
like.
masculine though, right?
But I just know what women like.
But
So
you see, women also like masculine. You just have to know when to lean into it. Like,
so when do you, so you leaning into feminine means what? You smell good or you valet a whip? That's not feminine.
smell good, sex. That's bro. Sexy energy to me is
Nigga said
feminine.
your spirit animal's a Yorkie. Chat going crazy already. Shout out to the six.
spirit animals and Yorkie is crazy.
Okay, so
I gotta read.
so
Can we get some super chats going? I want to read some super chats, man.
we definitely need to get some super chats.
Chat, man.
Shout out to the chat.
Context
Hey,
matters.
hey, be easy on my chat. They gonna grill you out in this bitch for a minute. You only three episodes in. Your feet ain't that wet yet.
I'm watching YouTube, nigga. Like, yo, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the 30 gifted. I'm like, why the fuck we ain't got no like? What we doing?
We gotta, we just gotta build it and keep it spicy. And if you over here talking about feminine energy, we might lead us in the wrong direction.
If a nigga could call me a Yorkie, I want to see a fucking super chat.
It's got to be at least $2 for that. I feel that.
I need 10.
Nigga, energies. Okay, so lastly then on that, so you was out, girl. Are you looking to settle down, my boy? Because I feel like we've had this conversation in the past, and what is your goal, bro? Are you dating to find?
I'm ready to settle down for sure. Like I'm leaning towards that
feminine energy that she like.
Nah, that's more masculine. I gotta put it down. I guess masculine on that part. I gotta Papa Bear take care of things. I'm definitely leaning towards settling down. Like I said, the shorty I was just with, I really, 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 really liked her. The problem is I really don't know her like that. So it's like we gotta just figure that out. But
do you feel like you are ready to hang up what comes with being single?
I don't know if I have to be.
I mean, I feel like if you want a girl to take you serious and you over here.
No. Well, let me take that back. You're right. The part of like, yes, putting away some of those games. But I'm reading this, and again, I'm reading this book called Mating in Captivity. We didn't even have to do that. I ain't even going to bore y'all. But
Mating in Captivity, it's crazy. Why do you feel like you need books to help your love life?
By Esther. Because I'm like, bro, I'm deep down, I think I'm a lover boy, but like, I'm also
feminine.
Also, fuck you. Also, no, this nigga saying my spirit animal of Yorkie is hilarious.
No, but that's crazy.
As much as I am a lover boy, I'm also I just have a weird thing with like love. Like I have a weird thing with it. You know what I'm saying?
But what is it? Are you scared? Because you're 30, right? 31, 30?
30, yeah.
Okay, so I settled down at 31. So what is it? Because when I was at 30, I don't think I was ready either. And it just happened. The right person is what made me get to that point. But I wasn't ready to do it.
It's two different things. You wasn't ready to put away the bullshit?
Yeah, I wasn't ready to hang up my for lack of better words, hang up my jersey in the rafters from being that guy who had the freedom to do and go out and deal with different women on a regular basis.
I'm kind of getting open to the thought of like, what if I still have multiple partners, but I do have like one life partner, like one person that's like my girl.
See, I can agree, but that's not gonna go over with most women, bro.
I don't know, man.
Who are you to think you could just? Most girls feel like that's a status type thing that they'll be able to do that. Like a lot of people in entertainment, a lot of people who have a lot of clout, a lot of money, a lot of access, feel like they have the ability to have their cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Are you ready to put the rest of that cake away and just deal with your slice?
I don't know. I like my slices. And I'm getting more comfortable with like having that serious conversation of like, yo, like, are you with it or not? You know what I mean? I think we can like make it work. I don't know. I think it can. Bro, my mind is like snapping right now. I think it's because I'm turning 30, but like everything that I thought that I believed in, I'm like unraveling all of that shit right now. But
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like you should have a lot of people wanting to wife you up, like settle you down. Because I feel like you're smart, you're intellectual, you read books, nigga, you own a business, you drive a nice car, you're successful. You have a lot of what women would want to
Oh,
to settle down with. When most women talk about a man they want to settle down with, it comes with characteristics that I have, you have, people that in that, you know what I mean? Like, so how is it that you should be like fighting these bitches off, nigga? Like
bro,
you should
I'm
have been
eating. I told you, I started
you should have
out
been
4 paragraphs deep. I'm telling you, it's just that I'm just exploring, bro. I'm exploring, but I am getting to that point. I want a kid for sure. In like the next 2 years, I think I want a kid. I was just talking to my pops about that. I'm like, man, you know,
You better find somebody who you want to be with right now. Don't jump into just having a kid, nigga. That's gonna be the worst. Cause if it's not somebody you know you gonna settle down with and be with for the long term, you don't want a broken household.
but I'm open, bro. I'm open to a lot of different things, bro. I'm open to like the Nick Cannon style. I'm open to the two with the dog and the kids. I'm open, bro. I'm really open. I don't know which way it's gonna go.
It's gonna take the woman to change that. You're gonna be undecided, same way I was. Undecided, up in the air, can't really decipher what direction you want to go. Do you want to take the Nick Cannon route? Do you want to settle down and have a family and all that? You're gonna be undecided until you find a woman who's like, oh shit, like I don't want to. You're gonna end up meeting somebody who the side pussy doesn't hold any value anymore. Like it's not gonna matter the thought of just sex because
it don't now, bro. Sex is like really like.
So you want the mental connection with a bunch of different women? Fuck no, I don't know how niggas have the mental capacity to do that shit.
All at the same time? No, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So how could you take that route then? You gonna be a one woman man, my boy.
At the same time, it's crazy. No, but like I see one at one time. Nah, it can be done. It can be done. Not like an exact same moment, but like one day. Yeah, that's doable.
The right girl ain't gonna let that shit fly though. That's all right,
girl. Bro. You're in a relationship. God forbid anything happens. If you get back in the streets, it's over with.
I never get back in the street. If nigga, what?
This shit is cooked, bro. It's over.
No. We if something ever happened, we just gonna die together around this motherfucker.
Context matters.
Cause I'll be damned to get back out in these streets of dating, nigga. I couldn't imagine, especially in LA. I don't know how, nigga. You don't ever like get tired of the superficial lifestyle that these women like follow so desperately.
Nah, cause that shit not real, bro.
Yeah, but that don't turn you off.
No, because I play the game. Bro, chicks see me on Instagram, you reel them in, and then I get you alone. I'm talking about dating in captivity. This book, I like astrology.
That's what I'm saying.
All that shit breaks down, though. Like, it all breaks down. And I think me and Stet talk about ourselves a lot, but, like, we have personalities to where it's like, all that's... I've never been on a date with a bitch who's just, like, a real bird brain.
I see what you're saying. You've already weeded that out.
Yeah, if I'm going on that's why it's so funny because women I'll talk to them and then I date the type of women that say shit like this. They'd be like, I don't think I'm your type. I'm like, yeah, because you think I like bimbos. Like, nah, I like nerdy women. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we got to be able to have a conversation. Let's talk deep. Let's cry, nigga.
Do you feel like, see, that's what I'm saying. Do you feel like you would be, let's say you do settle down. We're gonna fast forward. You settle down. Mm-hmm. Are you the type that's gonna be overprotective? Type that's gonna be like, I wouldn't say insecure, but be like, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, you can't dress like this. I don't trust that friend. Like, are you the type?
Yeah. It's bro. To me, it's just all about balance and levers. You know what I'm saying? I think, and you gotta also know your woman. Right, depending on the woman, like some women, like you gotta have rules. But some women, you can let do certain stuff. Some women, you like, nah, I can't necessarily trust you to do that. I think it depends. It's all about. You just gotta be a super nigga, bro. You have to have balance. You gotta be Tupac in a suit, bro. You gotta be like.
Oh, I like that analogy.
You gotta be, and that's just the world right now. Like you gotta be able to.
Multifaceted in that
Bitch, I drink wines, I do this shit, and I got the Glock in the glove compartment. It's just a nuanced
The duality
balance that you got to give women. But to answer your question, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like, bro, do what you want to do. Have fun. I ain't tripping. I'm not necessarily jealous. But you got to keep them on their toes to one day you're like, nah, you're not putting that on. It's like, I just had it on a lot. Nah.
Fair to say.
I woke up and down. That's going to keep them intrigued, bro, because they never know. Because the moment it becomes stale, you fall out of love. And so you got to keep on that.
No, I feel you. That makes sense.
But that only works if you have multiple women.
No, it doesn't. It's just you have to be able to. You have to exude enough masculine energy to where she respects what you have to say and respects you as the head of the household.
That's true.
Because and a lot of women don't like that these day and age. They think that's like, I can't think of the word I'm looking for right off the top of my head, but they feel like that's like letting the reins too much, like letting my man control me, and you know, you got to have a woman who's docile enough to be somewhat controlled.
They all are, bro. You go back to it.
Nah, you got enough. These tough bitches out here that's not going, my nigga. And nigga can't tell me I'm finna go pop my pussy at Coachella. Speaking of which, it's Coachella time in LA.
Coachella.
It's Coachella time in Palm Springs, LA. I've never been to a Coachella. I'm not a field festival type nigga. If it be hot, it be crowded. The music ain't always what I want to hear. So I've never really done it. You ever been to a Coachella?
Never been to Coachella, bro. Like you said, that's not even I ain't even with that.
No.
Nah, it's too dirty. It's dirty. Standing around. It's fucking like.
It's hot. Food expensive than a bitch.
But if you get money, people who get money, they got you got Airbnbs, hotels. You ain't just walking around the desert for real. If you ain't got no money, then yeah, that shit ain't fun.
No, so I've been seeing a lot of people out there, and I feel like it's like a clout search. I don't know if Coachella is over the past maybe like 4 or 5 years, maybe 3 years, it's turned into like clout chasing. People would go just to feel or deem themselves important.
Yeah. I mean, bro, I think, yeah, for sure. I feel like you at Coachella, like, I'm like, damn, you lit. Like,
why? Because it's expensive to get in? Or what is the...
Yeah, the who's are there, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? I'm seeing fucking...
So you one of them niggas who like being in the who's who crowd? Or like, you think that's...
I love that shit. Yeah.
So that's a perfect reason why this episode is titled The Price of Fame.
Context matters.
Scottie want to be famous, tribe. It comes down to Scottie is willing to pay the price to be famous. All bullshit aside, have you ever had the thought of like, I mean, you're popular, but like fame and what it comes with, is that something that you would ever strive to attain?
I mean, my biggest goal right now is to become the most recognized face in Los Angeles.
So you want fame? If you're the most recognized face in Los Angeles, that's going to come with a lot of the bullshit, and that's going to be considered famous.
Yeah. Listen, when I write down all my goals, I want 100K plus a month. I want all of these things. What is going to get me there faster than anything else? Being the most famous nigga in LA. Sure. If that's what I have to do to get it, I'm willing to do it. I don't care.
But do you understand what comes with it? That's part of the reasons. That's why I titled this Price of Fame, because there's a lot of shit going on in the news right now that people are paying a price that's detrimental to their name, their brand, their family, their livelihood.
I don't care about
for the sake of being famous. What do you mean you don't care about that?
My
You're willing to
family,
sacrifice. You're willing to sacrifice morals and integrity for the sake of just having popularity for people to recognize.
If you deem it as just popularity, sure, right?
I mean, fame is just an acronym. I mean, fame is just another synonym to.
I think
celebrity.
Yes, but I think a byproduct of fame, and I'm not talking about Lil Vicky or like these fucking weirdo like clout. I'm talking about
respectable
fame to the point, not even respectable. Niggas ain't gotta like you, but you now have a certain level of financial security, right? You have a level of a different level of freedom, depending on the perspective you choose, is going to determine it, right? Because you do have a lot of freedom in terms of movability, but now I can't post whatever I want because Shade Room gonna pick it up. You know what I'm saying? But I think
go nowhere or do anything without cameras in your face and people in your business, and that's something.
I think I'm gonna say first here. This is the first time I probably ever admitted it because someone just asked me if I wanted to be famous. I think the answer is yes. because I was at 24-hour fitness. And I was taking a shower, and my thought was, damn, if what I want works.
Damn, is that nigga over there watching me shower recognize me?
not even that, but even like I told myself like, yo, don't take this for granted, because one day, God willing, you're not even gonna be able to do this without
like
it being
like being public showering.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, Kevin Hart can't just go to 24-hour fitness and just like hit the showers. Like,
I would hope a man would be able to shower in peace no matter how much fame
you
got.
Kevin Hart and you go to 24-hour fitness by the time
I would hope ain't no other man trying to talk to you while you're showering.
It's not even about talking to you. Nigga, TMZ might be outside. You never know who, like,
That's what I'm saying. So are you willing to sacrifice?
Sacrifice what? What am I saying?
Everything that, bro, I don't think you see. Do you see every celebrity that ends up, especially when they get it, their celebrity young, they end up despising the celebrity lifestyle.
No.
They want to disappear from the lifestyle because of what all the negatives that come with it. You got motherfuckers stealing your garbage. Don't ever suck the spoon stem on this stream ever again, bro. God damn,
bro, come
nigga,
on,
you
man.
leaning into your feminine energy.
Come on,
you
man.
got people trying to steal your garbage from your curb. You gotta have security 24/7. You got paparazzi in your face. You got everybody in your business. You got people trying to sue you for whatever. You got women saying you sexually assaulted them. You maybe didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like the things that come with fame. We see it every day in the news. Perfect example. We just talking about Coachella. So Justin Bieber's headlining Coachella. Justin Bieber is an adamant person of he hates being famous. These people despise being famous, bro.
If I went to any of these people, LeBron, would you give away your fame? You got niggas spray painting nigger on your fucking lawn, like all of this shit. Would you give that up? He was like, yes, I would give that up in a heartbeat. Fuck being famous. Would you give that up if it meant that you had to lose the millions? If it meant that you had to lose...
So it's the dollar amount to you. Your fame, the reason, I get it, it's the access, it's the reachability. But at the end of the day, it's the dollar amount.
Brother, yes. Bro, listen, I hate talking about myself. I'm a real life intellectual.
No, that's what this is for. We're supposed to talk about ourselves on here.
I want people to know, like, I hate, what the fuck is this? Get that
stupid ass, you feminine energy all night tonight. God damn.
Bubble on my shit.
Nigga got fucking bubble emojis popping up.
I went, cashed out, spent an absorbent amount of money on $100,000 fucking GLE Benz. Nice as fuck. I do appreciate the car. I walk out and I'll be like, damn, this is a nice ass car.
It's a status symbol.
But I got it because I know what the bird brains do when you have it. I can now leverage that to put me in better positions. Period. Same with the fame, bro. Me now. I have a lot of. I would consider myself famous in Black LA. I really would. I go to Linden. I'm having like a business meeting with my homegirl. The chef recognizes me. He brings out a whole bunch of food. I'm leveraging that amount of fame. You know what I'm saying? The higher you go, the more it is. There's downfalls to it. I'll be in LA, nigga, paranoid. But there's also, it's just a game of leverage, bro. Like, so it wouldn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. What?
I mean, I can understand why you're saying it, the perks that come with it, but I don't think you look at. So I don't think you're taking into account you really don't have a life. You can't do anything. Anything you do on camera that's wrong, you gonna get caught. You gonna get exposed. You gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't think the benefits outweigh the downfall for you?
I think fame is one hell of a drug. I think especially when you are especially when I think if you lose your integrity or morals or accountability when you're famous. A lot of people lose grasp of themselves when they're famous.
None of that shit applies to me, bro. I'm 30. I'm not 21. Like, and thank God. Like, God, I think God is unraveling shit for me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this show, us even linking this. How many people we got in the chat? 60, whatever amount of people.
75. Shout out to the 75.
Like, it's gonna take off now and go bigger now because I feel like now niggas is ready. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't.
It comes when it's supposed to.
I mean, I'm not gonna get fame. Well, you never know, But
somebody in the chat even said you can have money and success and freedom, financial freedom, without being famous. So why is it? And my double down question to be is why are you chasing the aspect of fame?
Because I think it's gonna get.
You like gratification. You like people to gratify you.
No, we all do. We all do. But that's not why I'm doing it. Bro, trust me. With the little bit of that I have, it feels good. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, I don't like that. Like, it feels good for people to be like, yo, I fuck with you. It feels good, bro. There's no way around that. There's no way around that.
So that's the dopamine hit that you like. You like people to recognize
we
you.
all do. Yes, of course, nigga.
I think once you've had enough of it and you realize some people are uncomfortable in them type of situations.
Who?
A lot of people, bro. There's a lot of people who sweat when they get anxiety and nervous when they're being recognized, and a lot of people who are like, I don't want to talk in front of the camera. I don't like being taking pictures with people.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's a skill set. I'm talking about one-on-one. Somebody come up to you like, yo, bro, like, Stet, that one song, nigga, that shit changed my life. Like, hey, bro, like, you the reason me and my girl stuck together. Nobody's like, I don't like that. Like, no, you like, nigga, yeah, nigga.
Okay, to each his own. I can understand where you're going with it, but. To that point, there's a lot of shit going on with fame, and it can be a negative downfall when you reach a certain level, and then you're not at that level anymore, and the detriment that it can actually do to you as a entertainer or somebody who was once in the spotlight, once famous, and now you're no longer there, or you no longer want to be a part of it. How much it can really affect who you are and how you look at yourself. I'm not respected. I'm not loved anymore. I'm not acclimated to this. I'm not acclaimed at this level anymore. And now I'm way down here. That's the price of fame.
You're not. You know what I mean? But like, I think.
How do you hold your head above water when you're no longer that guy?
Nigga, because I'm not popping now. I'm not popping now.
Okay, you're not popping. You can't live the life you once lived no more financially. You're not touching the same stages or the same shows. You're not being recognized anymore. People are laughing at you. People got jokes. Now it's not the same.
Yeah. Bro, I think people
what goes up must come down at all times.
I think people are weak. I think people are mentally weak. And granted, listen, we all go through it. I'm not saying that I'm any different or blah, blah, blah. But like, I don't understand. I don't get how people could be upset. Like your career goes, I understand it, but it's also just like, bro, like that's the ebbs and flows of this. Nigga, I was popping, now I'm less popping. What's wrong with that? Like, how could you let that?
Because it's people, bro, when you reach, especially in music, I'm taking into account music. Like, there's people that are hit a height.
Yeah.
And then they can't sustain it. And now their life doesn't have the same thing. Now they damn near got to get a job, or they got to, like, your life changes. Your life changes drastically. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I think right now, and again, I went through the last 2 years were very tough for me, very, very tough. And so I think I'm on an incline, where my mindset is what I'm about to say. But like, look at the opportunity, bro. Niggas fall off and be like, damn, I fell off. They used to fuck, instead of being like, nigga, I was the hottest nigga and I'm glad I got to see that. It's again, bro.
It's about the perspective of it.
Bro,
but if your lifestyle change that you get accustomed to from this fame, nigga, you not gonna be looking at what I reach. You gonna look at where the fuck I'm at right now. I can't feed my kids. I can't, do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, but God made you. You use how can you change? You're not where you were. Okay, adjust, nigga. Like, you're a human. Your best ability. We are the greatest at adapting. Adapt, nigga. You trying to live in whenever, like, that shit's not real. Time's not real. Where you at right now? And if you do feel away, how do you get back to where you were? Maybe you can't. I don't fucking know. Bro, it's niggas right now, bro, that just got in a car accident that lost his leg. He has to adapt to that. I wish I would be famous and be like, damn, I'm a little less famous than I was. It's like, nigga, you can lose your leg and then be like, I had 2 legs, now I have 1. Like, who? You get what I'm saying? There's always something to be positive about, in my opinion. In my opinion, bro. Like, yeah.
So you're a glass half full type guy.
We got 60 people at home watching us in the chat. That is a fucking blessing.
Fair to say.
That's like, oh, we came from Fair to Say. There was 1,000 people in the chat. Blah, blah, blah. Like, what the fuck I be looking like feeling bad? Nigga, I got 60 in the chat right now that fuck with us. Hit the like button.
Context matters.
Hit the like button like Scottie just said, man. I appreciate it. It shot up to like 100 for 1 second and then dropped right back down to 77.
Did it really?
So we had 6. Yeah, we had 6, 7. We got 6 or 7 people.
Can I ask you a question?
What's happening?
This is gonna fuck up the opportunity to do it, which at this point I don't think you're. Why don't you fake views or streams?
I'm too authentic for that, bro. I don't believe in for what I feel like for what? That's one of those things when you fake it. I'm not a fake it till you make it type nigga. I'm a person who's gonna earn it. I'm gonna work hard. I'm a strive for something, and I'm not gonna. I mean, I've seen people that's out there that talk shit about us that fake their views and buy them. But for one, you're gonna fuck around and get a YouTube strike, get your page taken down, and then two, if it doesn't turn into likes and comments, it just look bad. Like how you
buy
got
all that though. You can buy all that.
Man, all right, big money. Well, then buy some shit. Then. No,
150
fuck
a
no.
week.
Nah, nigga, I'm not. For what though? What is that? You're because you want because this is a perfect example. You want the approval and the ego stroke of other people to say, "Damn, them niggas got 1,000 people watching."
Nah,
instead of just getting it the organic way.
No, it's a lot more devious than you probably would want to believe. But like, bro, I've been on YouTube and I seen a nigga I never seen before in my life, and I go to this thing. I'm like, damn, this nigga. He doing like 12K, 30K a video, 50K a video. That makes me tap in. It's just a thing, and it's just from.
It's like the chain on a nigga. It's like a big chain on.
Bro, it's just
that's what
you got to use people's stupidity against them. Like I'm not the one. Like I don't make the rules, bro. I don't like women like big chains. That's not for me to like. Why you like big? Like I'm gonna give you what you want. Let's trade.
Nah, nigga, you see, Scottie, you the type of nigga that just willing to just compromise anything for the sake of the approval of other people, bro.
But
that's nasty work.
Who are you to decide what people can and cannot like? Why do you feel like you're the?
No, I'm talking about feeding into it.
To me, you're egotistic. You're selfish, bro. Women want me to come with a big chain. So I gotta come with this. I gotta feed the people.
No, you don't. That's a fucking costume. You're doing something.
It's not a costume. It's what they want. You're selfish.
It's a costume.
I'm pointing at this guy. You're selfish as fuck. I just realized you're selfish.
Why? Because I'm not willing to change who I am for the approval of other people. I'm not willing to fake it. I'm
gonna give them what I want. No, give them what they want, bro.
All right. So you think they want us? You think they want us to fake views? Nobody in my chat is going to sit here. Well, somebody did just say you have a point. I'm mad that they said that. I read that one. Damn, somebody else said you have a point too. Fuck no. Y'all not supposed to say he has a point. Well, I guess I brought him on here for a reason. He's supposed to be able to have points. But I don't think, my chat would agree, I'm not the type of nigga that's going to go and fake. I don't believe fake it till you make it. I don't believe in
Stet, this is
faking.
It's America, bro. Go, get your point. Go.
I'm just saying, I don't think faking live viewers or faking likes is the proper way to build and have a core of something. I feel like that is a superficial way for people to look at you like you're doing something that you're actually not. Like that's me literally pump faking.
I agree, but I think that being so authentic hinders you in the world that we're in. Like I agree.
And that's a good fucking point because I feel like that's my problem.
I agree.
I feel like that's my problem.
There's so many, like even us, I feel like the power of what we do is we can talk about leaning into your feminine. We could talk politics. We could talk about Flacco and the shit. We can touch so many ranges, and at least people, to me, will walk away with like, damn, these niggas put me on at least 3 books. Damn, these niggas put me on this. They niggas put me on this instead of just all ratchet. We're going to take the long route and maybe not even make it because we're not doing the bullshit. To whereas the other niggas, all bullshit, fake streams, they buying it and they getting all this attention off of it. And it's like, we the ones who should be, like, I'm saying it wrong, but I feel like we're the ones who should be playing the game.
I know what you're trying to say.
We actually have something to, like, give the people. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
And that's not to say that fake streams is the way to do it. It's just a thought.
But do you think that that's like, obviously crossed your mind? What do you think that would have a positive impact?
Oh, it would. It would. What?
Why? I don't understand why. Maybe I'm just naive.
I guess. Nigga, what? Them officers on the other, they be like, they doing 10K. They do, bro. I
see what you're saying. A lot of people look at the number as your catalyst for success.
Brother, I've had Suburban since 2012. Do the years. I never bought a follower, never faked a stream. Now in hindsight, and we have a real audience and I'm proud of it, but now in hindsight, I'm like, shit, I probably could have So, like, you know what I'm saying? If I could have skipped some steps, like, goddamn, took 20 fucking years, nigga. Like, shit.
I get why you're saying that though, because I can see brands and people, but they do look for engagement other than just viewership. But I hate that we live in a society that's based off of just numbers.
Why? That's so selfish. Why?
I mean, I feel like because it's not a proper gauge for what's good and what's not.
But
we see shit on a regular basis
selfish.
in this YouTube field that is not good, but gets X amount of views every time they turn
that's
on
selfish.
their camera.
Who are you to say it's not good if everybody is paying attention to it?
I wouldn't call it everybody, but you can't look at the number as something that deems something as good. You can't. I don't think the number signifies what is good. There's just like for example, there's up and coming artists that don't get numbers that are better than the niggas who get all the numbers
because they're not good.
No.
If you were good, you'd get numbers.
They don't have the proper exposure. They didn't work hard enough to get there.
Bro, if you don't got the numbers, you're not good enough.
I hate this world we live in.
Why?
That shit is terrible.
Accept it, bro.
That shit is terrible. I don't know if I can accept what you're saying, but I don't know if I can ever buy into it. I think I'd rather be happy with my 80 people watching right now than being like, all right, I spent $100 for this stream and now I got 800 people watching. For one, it wouldn't even look real. People like, them niggas just had 80 last week. How the fuck did they got 800 right now? Like, all right, y'all tribe, we gonna see. Scottie next week is gonna buy us views, and we gonna see what happens when our episode 42 touches 6,000, 8,000 views when we done.
I'll do it. I'll do it for sure.
You probably know too. I don't even know where to go. I don't even know how to do that shit. Don't get my fucking YouTube page striked.
You don't even gotta do it the fake way. You could pay YouTube to run ads.
Well, that's not fake. That's organic. That's people post. That's YouTube doing it. You said buy views, nigga.
Listen, bro.
You said take the Dashae man route and just go buy 1,500, 2,000 views every stream.
If that's gonna make more people tap in,
I mean, I could see why that would turn more eyes to get natural viewers. I could understand.
That's it, bro. That's literally it, bro.
I could understand that.
What's the difference? I mean, bro, like, listen, fuck the process. Like, I walked up the hill, I carried everything. Nick, man, this is America. Skip steps, nigga. What are we talking about?
You got a point. I wish we wouldn't have said it on live now, but at the end of the day, you definitely might have an actual point.
I'm telling you, I will buy the streams. Like, here's the thing: anybody that's in the chat right now, if next week's stream has hella followers, one, that's good content because we already talked about it. Two, if you're a part of the group that's here now, y'all support us, and y'all should want us to dupe the game. Let's get more people in here. Fuck it. Why not?
I guess you're right, because if you're scrolling past and you see Context Matters is live and it's got 500, 600 people in, you're going to be like, damn, why they got 500, 600 people?
What are these niggas talking about? Clip.
Nigga, they going up right now.
Right, clip, make the haters mad.
I see what you saying. We finna get some fake viewers. Shout out to my brother Scottie, man. I appreciate y'all tapped in. This episode is titled The Price of Fame, episode 41. The price of fame comes with a lot. It comes with a lot of sacrifice. It comes with a lot of ups and downs. It comes with a lot of danger. And that's going to lead us right into our first What's the Word topic of the night. A little bit of news that you can use, man. So we haven't been live since last Sunday. The Offset Lil TJay situation has occurred. We have another instance between, well, I guess they're not rappers, rapper Entourage in Houston with NBA YoungBoy homie Robin getting shot and all this. I feel like this ties into the price of fame with this news, with the Offset and Lil TJay, and people feeling like they have an image or a status to protect in the fame and in the spotlight of this world of, and I feel like that comes with the dangers of what we're seeing. Shootings, violence, robberies, chain snatching, all that comes with upholding a specific type of image. What's your take on this Offset TJ situation? Even though it derives from, I think, more than that, it has some back history of somebody owing somebody some money. But these are people in the spotlight that now it is being broadcast to the world. How do you feel like they're dealing with this fame? And is it good fame for them? Is it good attention, good publicity? How do you feel about it?
I feel like Offset, I just don't like the way Offset look. Like, that nigga in the casino. It looked like that nigga in the casino. Granted, he probably don't give two shits, right? Like, but like why? Offset is bigger than what he is doing right now. Like, he in a random casino.
Well,
like,
financially, I don't know. It's a perfect thing. It has the fame, breaking up with the Migos. You're at the all-time height of this fame, and you have an okay solo career, but it looks like you're financially in debt to a lot of people. You're gambling day in, day out. You're borrowing money from this nigga. You're borrowing money from this nigga. You owe. Now all these stories coming out. Ebro says he owe him 5 bands. Des Bryant says he called him and said that he wanted to put him in on a money play. Fucking Lil TJay 10,000. You got Cardi B with these money things. You got him. Like, has he reached that spot of like the fall off? And is that why he's willing to take niggas' money and now you got to pay these consequences? Like, supposedly he borrowed 10,000 from Lil TJay. He said, get it back in blood. And TJ got it back in blood. Has he reached that level of what we're talking about? Of the crash, the fall off, the crash.
I mean, I think it's like the beginning of it. He still has a chance to turn it around, in my opinion, but it's looking like
you bring it, and now look what comes with it: pride and ego and selfish behaviors. Instead of saying, "All right, bro, I got you. Here go. I'm gonna hit you with this 10,000 next week." You saying, "Get it back in blood," and now a nigga done shot you, all because you want to be tough guy.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I mean. Yeah, it's probably cooked for Offset. Like, I don't think he's gonna pull himself out of this. Like, I seen a video of him back at the casino in a wheelchair.
Literally.
And fans is like, this nigga Offset, like, that's not, like, people shouldn't be able to touch you that easily. Like, he's acting like he's not a celebrity. Like, he's doing the opposite of what we talked about. Like, he's not. This nigga's in the casino in a wheelchair.
He's not respecting the fact that he's a celebrity.
He's
so
Offset.
what if? So, okay, so do you feel like these celebrities need to carry themselves in a certain way to prevent these situations from happening? Like,
yeah, obviously. Why the fuck are you in a casino? Nigga, go to a high roller's room. Why are you with the normal people? Nigga, go.
Maybe he not high rolling.
Then play online. You can't like
steak, nigga. Do something else.
Steak, nigga. Nah, yeah. I mean, yeah. It looked like. Listen. Damn, I ought to watch my words, but I'm gonna just say this:
the man just got shot in a fight with a nigga he owed money to. If you're Offset and you owe a nigga 10,000, unless it has a personal situation, why are you letting it get to that?
But see, then now I feel like TJ broke. Cause why you shooting niggas over $10,000, bro?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's deeper than the finance, deeper than the money. It comes down to pride and ego and wanting to maintain an image for the sake of people.
Who's maintaining
They are. I gotta be a tough guy. I can't let this nigga play me. He tried me. He owed me money. I see him in public. Now I gotta do something or I'm pussy.
Nigga, it's nothing tough about gambling in a fucking casino as a celebrity. Like, that's fucking fraud, nigga.
Why you say that?
That's just trash. Offset look trash right now. That shit look trash.
He do look dirty though.
TJ look trash. You niggas walking out of fucking. You know what's so crazy? He in that wheelchair. I'm like, this nigga think he Pac. Like
check himself out the hospital.
He's not doing what you think he's doing. As far as TJ shooting this nigga.
Well, allegedly, because I guess they're saying he didn't do it. His man supposedly doing it.
I don't respect none of that shit, man. That shit is trash, bro. What are you niggas doing? You niggas is
that's what I'm saying. Wasting their opportunities.
Nigga, this is what I'm talking about. Can we go get some fake VVS diamonds and just fake the funk, bro? Please, like
the chat. Well, I seen a couple comments earlier. Shout out to the 80 people tapping. Somebody in here was just like, Scottie is a fake nigga trying to fake it. He just fake the funk. I don't think there's a lot of people who don't respect that. There's a lot of people who, not saying the chat. I'm just saying, not saying you. I'm just saying in this world, a lot of people don't respect fake, which I don't get it because diamonds and all that shit is essentially worthless. But I'm saying, like, people don't respect that. And then when
they don't respect it if they know that you're faking it.
So you're saying being fake with your faking?
I mean, bro, you
fake you're faking.
But like, it's just it's like people gonna pick and choose, bro. But like, listen, you go to wherever you go to buy your clothes. These celebrities will buy the shit and take it back.
Yeah. They playing the game.
Anybody in this a rapper media situation that you niggas are watching is faking the funk, bro. It doesn't matter. And anybody that's not faking the funk is not popping. Or it took them 20 years to make it happen. It's the only way, bro. There's only two options. You take the long route, grassroots, or you fake the funk and you play the game. My question is, what's the point of taking a long route? Like, I mean, there's more benefits, more stable, I suppose, da-da-da-da. But, like, what the fuck? I say you mix it up a little bit.
You have been one that always said, like, skip some steps. You for sure have said skip some steps.
Skip some steps, bro.
I heard that. Okay, cool. So let's move on and get out of my last take on the TJ and Offset thing though is I feel like once you reach a certain level of this fame, there's a certain type of sacrifice that comes with it to where you have to now hang up this tough guy willing to risk it all to maintain a certain type of street energy. And same thing like the Pooh Shiesty thing. You have to be willing to give up that in order to remain successful. And I feel like when you are always trying to be the tough guy and be hyper masculine and always try to like present this image of like, I'm never going to let a nigga play me. Don't know how to turn the other cheek. I'm going to let my ego and whatever get the best of me. That's how niggas die.
That's how niggas die. Can I want to piggyback off and then we can move. Because I see Low Day Music now. He said people won't respect somebody's strategy when they figure it out because it lacks actual value and it's risky. I think that's the whole point. Even like the TJ thing, right? Me, if I was a rapper, money, cars, hoes, toughest nigga, I will shoot you in your face. That's my brand. When I get on, nigga, I read books. Like, but in order to get on, you have to.
So you all for the gimmick. We just had a last stream called No Gimmick, Scottie. Thanks.
Get on?
Thanks.
To get on, yeah. I think that it's I'm not gonna say it's necessary, but it helps you skip steps. And I think anybody that is saying that that's not true, it would be lying to themselves, bro. Like it's clear as day. You do the gimmicks, you get on.
Okay, stay right there. You do the gimmicks, you get on. You say things to get the people going, right?
My whole point is niggas like us should do the gimmicks and then get on and be like, gotcha, bitch. Come read this Bible, nigga. Like, that's what should be happening. That's my whole point.
But instead, they stick with it and keep it going even when they've already reached that level. Same thing, shout out to Seven. She just said Charleston White. He's a perfect example. I got something I want to bring up about him in the stream. But since you said that, it's going to lead me right into your boy. Go ahead and I'm going to play this clip. Go ahead and do your whole thing. We haven't figured out the audio for him to hear it just yet. But you'll be able to listen to it on YouTube if you got the YouTube up. So it takes what it takes to get on. Some people say things they either don't mean or they have to backtrack on or they took it and they went too far. But it garnished enough attention. Did it work, Scottie, with your boy LaRussel? So I'm going to play this clip now because we've had this conversation. He did what he did. He said what he said, all the whole heaven sent thing. He had a whole bunch of backlash. But he did something to rival up the people. He did a gimmick. He said something that didn't go over well. Is it going to work for his career benefit? Let me play this clip right here. LaRussel shares how he feels and the reflection of what he's done because he has disappeared from social media. And so at his backyard performance, he said this.
Stand on my art, but I got defensive when the world started jumping me, and it made me want to get on the nigga. You know? It made me want to fight back. That's how I was taught. Somebody hits you, you hit back. And that's how I was taught, but that's not where I am in my journey now. And people got to witness me be human, you know, and I got nasty for a bit because I was in defense. I felt the way. I felt like people was targeting me. And part of me, my ego felt exempt. Not from critique, but from like people belittling me and berating me. And I had to realize like I'm not exempt because of any good that I've done. They did it to Marty. They did it to Jesus. None of us is exempt from that. I stand on my.
All right. So what do you feel? Did he tarnish himself? Is he now accepting this responsibility and being like, aha, got you, like you just said? I did it. Now I got more eyes on me. Can I capitalize off of this? Or does sometimes doing things that are over the top too much and detrimental.
Well, I don't think he didn't do that on purpose. Meaning, like, he didn't like fake any controversy. He really meant that dumb shit that he said, right?
Yeah, but I think because it was something that stirred the pot, it was still looked at like a marketing.
Oh,
Initially, I feel like he might have looked at it like this. Okay, well, fuck it. Everybody hating on me, but everybody's talking about me.
I think it's so many multiple parts of it. But one, I'm an avid LaRussel hater.
Yeah. I know. That's why I wanted to play this. I wanted to hear how bad you hated on the boy.
I think one, he intentionally. Let me step back. I don't think he did that like to get marketing. I think he believed in that. I think the problem is he stood on it, and I respect what he said. Like, his ego got in the way. He feels as though like, hey, like, I think all the good shit I did, y'all should let me slide by that. So I think that's super cool, and I respect him for saying that. But I don't think that he went out and did this as a gimmick or anything like that. But I do think that unintentionally, not even unintentionally, I don't think it's not a gimmick. He meant that. But controversy sells, and it was controversial. And I think.
But do you think it's so for the betterment of his career though, or has he taken a hit now?
Nah, it don't fucking matter, bro. Controversy is a part of every superstar. Like, you need that. Like, you have to have it. You have to have it. Like, it's the journey's arc. Like, anybody goes just like this, nobody wants to see that. It's tug and pull. Some niggas hate you, some niggas like you. Like, me saying, oh, I'm an avid LaRussel hater, like, that's good for this nigga. All that shit works in tandem, bro. I think it worked
for him. He still has a way that he can rebound.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got off social media. Maybe I not said anything, but I wouldn't have got off of social media at all. I would have stayed. I would have just been silent.
Just leaned into it and just still.
Nah, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would just dropped the song or something.
Just ignored it.
Yeah. I think ignoring shit is the best shit in the world.
All right. I just wanted to bring that up real quick. It wasn't too much of a topic. I knew that was your boy. So when I seen it, I'm like, let me ask Scottie how he feels about him not apologizing, because it didn't sound like he apologized.
He didn't apologize. He didn't. Which it's kind of player, because he didn't apologize at all. He
just realized that he can't always be defensive and respond to everything and everybody. He pretty much essentially in that clip said he should have did what you did, what you said. It's just not be defensive, not respond to everybody, not feel like he can make it okay or smooth it over. You should have just fell back.
Yeah, bro. Again, the price of fame. This is a great, well thought out episode. I don't know if you're doing this show on purpose, but as a famous nigga, why are you going back in the comments, bro? There's a saying, right? And this is, I tell myself this, and I think I have to learn this lesson to get to the next level. A dog barks at the moon. Normal, right? Nobody is cool. Now, if the moon barks back at the dog, nigga, the whole world will stop. And LaRussel is the moon right now. He cannot bark back. Just, you got it. You're the moon, nigga. Be the moon. Stay silent. Keep doing what you're doing. People are going to say whatever they want to say. I have no reason to hate LaRussel. Now I do.
But you do, though.
But he gave it to me, right? Because he kept going back and forth. Just keep doing you, nigga. People gonna hate you, man. People hate you, Stet.
Yeah, it's cool, but I like to embrace it, and I like to talk shit back.
Don't talk shit back, bro.
I like to talk shit.
It's a nigga.
All right, I'm taking your approach from now on, from this moment on.
It makes you more of a superstar, bro. It's a nigga from that FMW world. That nigga, he really from the Genre Man joint. That nigga DM me every picture. He be like, but what about this? But they said this, and I just look at this shit and I just be like, like, nigga, you're a fucking.
It's not worth the response to you.
Fucking a toddler football coach, you broke ass nigga. Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to nigga, bro.
Nigga judging people left and right. All right, cool. So let's move on. We're staying right in this pocket of the price of fame. Things that you do when you're famous, they come back to bite you in the ass. How do you feel about? Have you been seeing what's been going on with this streamer Dashae Frost?
I did see that, bro. I did.
So we'll play the clip. We don't condone any type of domestic violence or men putting their hands on women, but that's what's happened recently.
Yeah.
With Dashae Frost allegedly assaulting a woman on a boat. and she's saying he got mad because she didn't want to have sex with him.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that? Okay, well, I'm gonna get your opinion on it. Let me play the clip real quick for the people who are unaware.
Nah, fuck no.
And let's see. I think this is the clip right here. Viewer discretion is advised.
I woke
Sensitive
up to me
content.
being
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Damn, I ain't expected to start that fast. Let's hold on.
posted
Watch
all over
closely.
the
Damn, I gotta let it
Nah,
rewind
hell
itself.
no. Hell no. I'm gonna just come downstairs, bro. This shit too much. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Now it started before that. It started with this argument right here, or this was part of the argument before he put his hands on her. This is the argument.
Get your sister to rumble me for real.
Bro, I will
for real.
smack
For real. Get your sister. Get
the fuck
you
up.
shut the up.
nigga.
You shut the up.
fuck up.
Fuck wrong with you?
wrong with you?
Nigga lost his motherfucking mind. Go throw it. I don't give a
Damn, through her
Nigga,
wig.
I'm not bald head. I'm not your fucking sister, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Bet that shit. All right, bet. Bet that shit.
that-
All right, bet that shit. I
doing that
swear
shit
to God.
on fucking camera.
No, I swear to God. What
Say,
I'm
on my fucking
Bet
life.
that
Don't
shit.
don't even take it that far. Don't even take it that far on camera. Do not take it that far.
Shut up.
Bro, you have to get your sister to rumble.
And then I don't know. Oh, there's
So if someone come and slap you right now, what would you do?
I'm going to fight.
A girl right now, one of the girls right now slapped you. What would
I'm
you do?
going to uppercut her.
You're gonna fight a woman?
If she hits me, yes. If you can hit a man, you can get hit like a man. I'm sorry. I'm telling you. Why the fuck would you uppercut me? What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't say uppercut. I said slap.
Then I'm going
You ain't
to
never been
slap
slapped before?
And we exchanged.
Yo.
Damn.
Hey, yo.
Oh shit!
And they slowed it down. And this was supposedly after.
Give me a new fucking wig. Put a fucking camera on my face. I'll punch you.
Hey.
All right, man. Scottie, what's your take? There's more. She
I was
responded,
having a
but let me
good
get you.
morning. I woke up to me being posted all over the shade room and Twitter. Y'all bothered me. I didn't post that video. I didn't expose that video. Y'all worried about me. Talking about I'm clout chasing. I don't care to post Dashae. I don't give a fuck about Dashae. Excuse my language. I'm trying to stop cursing. But yeah, like, what? I was having a good morning.
Crazy how I tried to tell y'all years ago I didn't want to have sex with that man, so he got mad and hit me. Not because we were beefing, not because we argued, but because I didn't want to have sex with him and his ego was hurt. And everybody called me a liar. Boo-hoo, I don't feel bad for him and nobody, and I don't need nobody feeling bad for me either. God will handle him. And if I catch anybody in the shade room comments trying to be funny, I will argue with you, so tread lightly. Here goes another screenshot. Supposedly this is her texting the cameraman who leaked this footage. And she asked him, why did it take you 3 years to expose Dashae for hitting me? So I guess this is 3 years old. He said, I was scared. Back in Cabo, Dashae's bodyguard was trying to beat me up. And Ashley told me that they were going to get me and fuck me up bad if they caught me in Los Angeles. I'm sorry I didn't leave it in the original series to begin with. I was ignorant. He hit the other girls in Cabo too with my deodorant first. That's why. So this looks like it has history of.
All right, I'm done talking to y'all. I'm done replying to y'all.
But what are they covering up, though?
I just
don't
keep
like
finding
that. Why are
myself
you-
slipping
what are
back
they
into my
covering
old
up
ways
in
where
that
I'm
text
being
message?
disrespectful. I'm calling people out their name. I'm just saying a bunch of curse words, saying a bunch of unladylike things out my mouth, and I'm just genuinely not trying to be that person anymore. I'm just not trying to be on that with y'all. I'm not arguing with nobody about something that happened 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna go pray about it, and I just want y'all to leave me alone, please.
I will say, I'm gonna let you get your point out, but I will say, I guess I wouldn't necessarily call it respectable that the woman is not trying to sue him, but she just don't want to have nothing to do with it. But what's your point? What were you gonna say?
I didn't like that they marked out. If you're gonna show a screenshot of a text message on some shit that's this serious, I want to see the whole entire screenshot. That's
What if it didn't have nothing to do with? What if it didn't have? Nothing
I
to do
want to
with
see
nothing?
the whole crop.
Oh.
I want to see the whole. Not even crop it. I want to see the whole entire text. Because
Damn.
now I don't know. Don't leave my mind to wander. That's one. I mean, that's two. That's actually two. Let me step back. That's two. First, Dashae should never put his hands on that woman. I don't care. I mean, what are we talking about? But that shit, it just looks toxic. Like, that's some young nigga shit. I thought it's so crazy because when I first seen it, I was like, damn, his career is done. And then
I guess supposedly it was 3 years ago.
And as time goes, I'm like, this shit finna. He probably be more popping, which is the sad part, nigga.
That is super sad.
That's
if
the
you
sad
popping
part.
because of something. I mean, you're gonna have more eyes on you, but are those eyes necessarily a positive if you putting your hands on women? Now I will say it's not okay, but to his point of what he said when he was sitting there on that TV show with that girl, if a woman puts her hands on you, what is that? Is that open up the door for anything that can happen? Or what do you do if a woman decides to haul off and just sock you?
I've been hit before for sure by a woman.
I have as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I really feel like I will break a woman, bro. Like I will.
Yeah. I don't think there's no.
I could literally change your life. So me doing something would not like I couldn't do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And there's nothing that you could do to me. Now if you got a knife or some shit, I mean, goddamn. You know what I mean? Like
now you're protecting your life.
You done to kill it, but you. I've had women like try to. It's just like I'd be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And I think also if I'm just using my eyes, he was leaning into his feminine. Like that nigga just arguing back, and then you hit her. It's like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing arguing?
I don't. Yeah, what was the point of that? Why? Like you on vacation? This boat, I'm assuming, is in your name. Like you got girls on the boat. And she was talking to you reckless, so you did. I think he was just drunk. It's not an excuse.
He was drunk. Nigga like me, throw her over the boat. I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna hit her.
Damn.
I'm joking.
Which one is worse, bitch? Go to the sharks or let me smack the shit out of you?
Walk the plank, like please, like let's move, like please. What are we doing? No, all jokes aside. Yeah, I wouldn't even be arguing with no female on camera at that. What?
And then he literally told her, I will slap the shit out of you, and then turned around and slapped the shit out of her.
But, was that her he was interviewing?
No, that was a different girl. I'm talking about on the boat when he said he got in her face when they first started arguing. It's like, I will slap the shit out of you. But then later on, he literally slapped her.
What draws it back, nigga meant what he said. But what takes it doesn't take it all away. But like, once you see them at the end hugged up, it's like, ain't you better buy me another wig? Y'all toxic and y'all got it.
That's the part about it to me is like, if she's, I wouldn't say she's okay with it, but if she's not doing anything about it or is not like up in arms about it 3 years ago.
She's compliant. To me, nigga put my sister. Nigga put his hands on you. You on a boat, and that's it. Nigga put his hands on you. You get off that boat, ain't no his arm around you. You better
kissing and shit. Yeah.
No, call me. I'm gonna be there as soon as that boat land, and we finna do something to this nigga. There is no like understanding, and then 3 years later, you in the comments arguing. No, we finna touch this nigga. Like it's over with. Yeah, nah. His career.
So he's got this fame that we speak of, and typically when you do a domestic situation or you put your hands on a woman, it ends up canceling you. Is he in that?
When is a woman getting
Diddy?
Not canceled. Des Bryant did it. Chris Brown did it. Niggas don't nobody get canceled for this shit.
So it's no big deal to you.
Nigga, don't play.
I'm just asking. Do you support abusers, Scottie? Not
at all. But that's not a real thing.
You don't think that it's gonna be detrimental to his streaming career?
No. He probably gonna lose a few brand deals. That's it. Now, if he would have hit a Jewish woman, cook. Career.
It's because it was a black woman. It don't really matter.
Them niggas sweeping that shit on the block. Now we should stand up and do something about it. But like,
his audience is probably not a bunch of black people anyway, or mature black people anyway. So I don't think that that's gonna have much impact on him for real, as far as it being like.
And how is this nigga getting money? Like subscribers, like little 15-year-old subscribers and shit like that. Shit is like,
yeah, I guess it would be hard unless the platform kicked him off. It would be hard for him to.
They better. I mean, should I kick him off?
So you think so? That should be his consequence.
I don't know if I can say that. I don't know.
I don't know if it was live. Obviously, it wasn't live streamed. So it's like, does it come back to bite him in the ass with the live stream? And
a little fat Mexican kid who turned the camera around. First of all, why you keep yourself in the crop? Cut yourself out. If you trying to,
and then walked away like, I got to get away from this. This is you just as complicit. I guess I don't know if that was the cameraman.
It looked like he was a cameraman. Yeah, he just as complicit. Didn't say nothing to him. It's not like Dashae Frost is like a nigga you gotta be afraid of. Like, go check that nigga. Like, hey, bro, that shit not cool. But niggas, they're young, bro. They're like 22, whatever the fuck. Like, I don't.
So that's obviously that's not an excuse, but that is the reason why something like this is not.
That's the reason why niggas ain't checking nobody, because it's just like, mind my business. Like, anybody that's older is gonna be like, hey, like, come on, my nigga, like, that shit ain't cool. I ain't saying you ain't gotta touch them necessarily if it ain't your sister or nothing, but at least be like, hey, like, my nigga, nah, we're not gonna just do that. But nothing being said, say something.
No, I feel that. I feel like there has to be some type of repercussion, even though it was hidden for 3 years. I feel like there has to be some type of repercussion for it. I don't know what it would be. I mean, I don't know if it, huh?
Would you recommend jail time?
No, because I feel like that was an argument, one off. It was 3 years ago, and I think it wasn't like, I doubt that was his girlfriend. So to me, that's an argument that turned bad and hands got put on. You know, if it would have happened if it wouldn't have been 3 years old and she would have been adamant that she wanted to press charges against him, then yes. But now I feel like it has to hit him in his pockets. Is literally the only thing you can do. She's not trying to sue him, but something, I feel like there has to be some type of repercussion. Because what if how is he going to feel if this happened and then now he's able just to laugh it off and go back to just doing whatever? There's no hit towards his.
I mean, I think that nigga I'm sure he got a mom or something. I hope the mom is looking at him like, damn, like, is what you on? I hope the family's looking at this nigga like, whoa.
The family, yeah, okay.
Nigga. Hey, my nigga, like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
I get it. That makes sense. Well, let's stay in out of pocket then, and let's go to another. We're going to get through these topics tonight because I don't want Scottie. It's only an hour and 22 minutes in. We're going through topics tonight. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. And like that man. Stay engaged in the chat. Do all the whole shit. You know what I mean? We appreciate you. Send a super chat if you feeling like it. But we're going to stay in the out of pocket conversation, and I'm going to bring this up for Scottie. Hold on. I forgot to do this last time. I didn't bring it on the screen. I got to figure out why it doesn't do that, and you not getting audio. Should have been doing this shit. Another man, like I said, Seven just brought this up, and I actually had it on my list of things to talk about this evening. Your boy Charleston White this is what we were just talking about earlier in the stream with the quote unquote price of fame. You said that you should do what it takes to get where you need to get and get on and do the gimmicks. And then when you reach a certain level, you're supposed to now say, haha, got you. That's not really me. And I think he's done that before in different ways. He still keeps the same energy, but he's done that in ways before where he's like, I do this with the courts. I do this for the city of Fort Worth. I do this for kids. I do this for my community. I do X, Y, and Z, but you niggas don't respect that. You only respect the ignorant. So I'm going to play this clip so we all can hear it of how disrespectful he got towards DaBaby and DaBaby's kids. And you tell me if this is the proper thing to do with your platform.
Yo, kids, bitch ass nigga. Let's see if you tough like Pooh Shiesty. DaBaby, fuck your babies. And I don't care about no nigga you killed at Walmart. Yeah, he was mentally ill. Think I got me a bitch ass rapper. I'm finna trick off the streets. Now, DaBaby, you want us to think you would have done something to a nigga painting a picture for your kids. Fuck your kids, bitch ass nigga. Fuck your girls, nigga. Now let me send your bitch ass to jail. Cause I can tote a pistol, hoe ass nigga. Fuck your babies, nigga, cause the nigga wanted to paint a picture of them babies, nigga. He ain't trying to go viral. This what he do. You just a puss ass nigga. Yeah. Fuck your baby. Yeah. Now come do something to me, hoe ass nigga. I keep something ready for any one of you bitch ass niggas. A gun, a knife, a mace, or the police. You know I can say fuck you, baby, and you can't do nothing to me illegally. Oh, man, fuck that nigga, babies. I bet that whole ass nigga won't do a motherfucking thing to me. I keep knives, I keep mace, I keep guns, and I keep 911 on speed dial. I bet he don't want to go to jail. They say you a killer. I like to pick on killers. Fuck your baby, bitch ass nigga. If you ready to go to jail for nigga saying fuck your babies, fuck your baby. Not really fuck the kids. I mean fuck his kids, nigga. No, for real. Fuck your baby, nigga. Give a fuck about no nigga kid. You think I give a fuck about my neighbor's kids when I see them run out in the car about to come? I don't say nothing. I don't say, hey, y'all get out the street. I walk to my car and say, fuck them kids. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about my neighbor's kid. He think them gay people got him. Get here, boy. I don't get that money out your ass. I don't get that money out your ass, boy. I don't get that money out your ass. I'm gonna get the money out your ass and you're going to jail. Bottom line, I'm sick of you tough ass rapping niggas. I'm laying dead to put one of you niggas in jail. If you swing on me, you're going to jail. Let's see if you tough like Pooh Shiesty. I think you got that pussy. I don't think you got 2 years in you. I don't think you got 2 years in you for a premeditated assault. I don't think you got it. Somebody gonna off you. I don't give a fuck about getting off. You think I gave a fuck about getting off? I would say the things that I say if I gave a fuck about getting off. I go to the strip club every night by myself. I don't give a fuck about getting off, nigga. I just give a fuck about saying what I want to say. I give a fuck about freedom. Freedom. Freedom to do what? Do what the fuck and say what the fuck I want to say. Somebody go get you. So, the dead man walking. So, the dead folks don't walk. Dead folks can't do that. Who ready? I'm gonna tell you something. If you niggas don't come like the Taliban when they grabbed the planes and ran them straight into the Twin Towers, you got to come to crash out. If you ain't coming to crash out, you is a pussy fucking with me. I'm gonna put the dress on you, and I'm gonna raise up the dress, and I'm gonna expose your clitoris. That nigga Thug had a fat clit. Ooh, that nigga clitoris was fat.
Man, I don't. What the fuck is
That
this nigga
mace
talking
and this
about?
kind of shit right here. I got something for a nigga ass. The baby. Fuck your babies. And I don't care about no nigga you killed at Walmart. Yeah, he was mentally ill. I read the paper, nigga. That boy was mentally ill. You ain't killed no tactical nigga. Yeah, you ain't killed no nigga that'll call the police on you if you get the ups on them with the gun. You ain't called no nigga that won't play fair. You ain't killed now one of them niggas that won't play fair. Cause if you get me and I can't get you, that's where you going. Straight to jail. Then when you go to jail, guess what I'm gonna do you? I'm gonna do you like Ron Brown, like Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman family done Orinth your ass.
Bro.
Hit him civilly. Do what now?
He just rambling now. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? This is somebody who is using his fame and using his name to continue to do the same shit. In your eyes, is considered shock value. It's good for the people. It's good for the brand. It's getting you the money. It's getting you the fame. How is something like this even fucking respected and acceptable to where people are able to support this shit? I don't know if they support it, but they're able to keep him like functioning. Not saying he gonna die, but like keep him functioning in this space is out of pocket.
Again, I don't like Charleston White. I've always thought he was a fucking clown.
So you seen a story about the baby with the painting, right?
The baby like ignored the nigga with the painting or some shit like that?
Because he painted a picture of his daughters and then the baby made a video about it saying, I don't respect that. Like, why are you painting a picture of my kids? I don't play about my kids. He told him to take it down or it's going to be problems and all this and all that. And then now you got Charleston White.
The baby was wrong for that, I think. From what you just told me, the baby was wrong for that.
He can't have his own standards and morals. Like, I don't want a grown man painting a picture of my daughters. I mean, even though he didn't do it in a disturbing way, he did it.
That's why the price of fame, bro. You're famous. Like, and it's not just like context matters. Like, the baby has multiple situations where he has shown us that like you kind of like an unnecessarily a bully when you don't have to be. You know what I'm saying?
Who is
baby? Like he's like ultra aggressive. He needs to lean into his feminine more. He doesn't do that. He's
This
aggressive.
nigga. We should have titled this shit "Lean into Your Feminine."
Yeah.
This nigga.
And so with that being said, it's kind of like, okay, like based on your history, the baby, I think that you're wrong. I mean, do what you do. I'm not saying like you can't do it, but I like chill, my nigga. Like you don't do something to the nigga because he trying to do something special for you, nigga. Like a beautiful or not beautiful, I never seen a picture painting of your daughters. Nigga, take it, hang it up. This nigga did something dope. Nigga took 8 hours, 10 hours. Move the fuck along. Or take it, don't take it, whatever. But you ain't got to tell niggas gonna be problems. Like, nigga, you're not that tough.
But I feel like he felt like it was that he was depicting something of his kids. And a lot of people are overprotective of their children, rightfully so.
Okay, so then go do something to Charleston White. If it's that serious to where a painting makes you tell niggas gonna be problems, it better be problems with Charleston.
But then why would Charleston White, I'm finna say, if Charleston White gonna do all that, talking about fuck your babies and all that, that's crazy.
Yeah, so the baby. Okay. If the painting said it's problems, I know Charleston White gotta be dead. Soon. Gotta be, right?
But now he's saying, I think Charleston does this to get people to crash out.
Because he's trying to make a point. Like, nigga, look what the fuck, like, Charleston White make a point, like, look what I just did.
Look at these words.
I'm telling you, fuck, and I'm not, Charleston was a fucking clown for that. But from Charleston's perspective, if you gonna do that over a painting, I just know you're gonna do something to me. Because I just said fuck your kids, which is despicable.
Multiple ways.
Times, nigga.
Aggressively.
So, but again, it's he's calling the hypocrisy of rappers because we know the baby ain't gonna do nothing to Charleston White. We think.
I mean, I don't think he can now because it's gonna be. Because now it's going to be expected and the police are going to feel like, oh, if anything happens to Charleston White, we're going to investigate the baby.
Nah, because he went on the internet and told a painter that it's going to be problems, right? So that's...
Yeah, but I don't think he meant he's going to kill the painter.
I don't know.
Whereas this case, it could be he wanted...
niggas. That's why it's like, I don't know what the baby mean. What is problems?
In self-defense, the baby ain't running around just offing niggas.
Bro, the baby's... Didn't he shoot a nigga on his lawn?
I know he killed the nigga in Walmart. I don't know where he killed
the nigga on his lawn. I think he shot a nigga or some shit that walked on his property. The baby's a bully, bro. The baby's a bully. And again, I probably sound like I'm taking Charleston's side or something like that, but I'm just saying, I didn't know the baby said that about the painting.
Yeah. He said that pretty much, like I said, like he didn't respect it. He didn't want to take it. Y'all getting on me about it. He painted the picture of my kids. And I seen somebody say, well, you posted the picture of your kids. What's the difference of him painting it? He has that picture because you posted it. So what's the difference of somebody painting a picture of it and you put your kids out there in the world? The price of fame. People playing with your kids.
How's that playing with your kids? I'll paint a picture.
I'm talking about the baby having to worry about that. Yeah. If he was famous, nobody would be caring about that. If he wasn't famous, ain't nobody caring about posting a picture of their kids.
True.
People do it every day. The fame aspect adds to people wanting to do shit like this.
No, that's not. I mean, listen, if I post a picture of my daughter, I don't have a daughter. If I post a picture of my daughter and 1,000 people see it, that's 1,000 chances that somebody's going to paint a picture because 1,000 people saw it. If I'm the baby and I post a picture of my daughter and 100 million people see it, it's 100 million chances somebody's gonna paint my daughter. You have more chances, and that's the risk that you're taking. Like more people are gonna see it. But I don't understand. Like,
I played it because obviously I feel like this leans into the topic of the show. Like Charleston White is leaning into what has gotten him to this point, and I don't know if
I don't know why Charleston doing that dumb shit. That's great. You don't say fuck nobody kids, bro. He do that multiple times. That's why he's a fucking clown. Leave people kids alone, nigga. The fuck?
Man, these niggas out here doing anything for the sake to be famous. This is what's paying his bills at this point. This is what's paying his bills. And if he don't do this, how else is he gonna make money?
True.
This is the fame that he's grasped onto.
True.
This is the stuff that leads him to make his appearances and make the money he's gonna make. So now he has to keep doing it and keep selling the soul and keep acting like this. That's the only way he gets engagement.
Damn.
And if he doesn't, then he falls off and he can't pay his bills.
I'm not with that. That's dangerous. Nigga,
everything he said about everybody is dangerous.
Chain and a whip and fuck your kids is two different things. Like you can do other things.
I'm not saying it's the same, but
you can do other things to get attention, bro. God damn. I mean, shit. Nah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Let me ask you this though. So like, I don't know. It's tough. I don't like it, but can you? No, you got it. I'm trying to defend Charleston right now. You can't.
Why would you be wanting to defend it for the sake of what?
Just for the sake of argument. Like I'm trying to figure out a loophole for him to be like, well, what
is he trying to prove a point that rappers are stupid and they're willing to crash out over words?
I think he is, but I think also you have a good point. Like he also knows he gonna make money off of that shit. So it's hard to. It's like he's not doing that to prove rappers are stupid. He's doing that because it's gonna come with a check. Only way.
Selling his soul for fame. The price of fame.
And then he used that as an excuse of like, oh, but I do all this good shit y'all don't pay attention to. It's like, nigga, the good.
Because look what overshadows it. It's
overshadowing it. What the fuck, nigga? Nigga say fuck your kids and then go donate 100,000 to
fuck your babies.
Wait. My question to you is, if the baby has to do something to Charleston. He has to.
But see, why? This is what goes to the Lil TJay and all these people who crash out for the sake of somebody doing something. Is that pride and ego? Like, am I able to just say, if that's the case, why Adam ain't shoot Terrell?
Why would he shoot Terrell?
For saying what he said about his kids. For saying what he said about his kids. I'm saying, you saying the baby has to do something to Charleston White. When are we able to be like, all right, man, sticks and stones may break my bones and words that never hurt me. Like, why?
What did Terrell say about Adam's kid?
You remember said he was going to kick his baby? I was on that news episode. That nigga walked in the room talking about, when you see this, I'm going to kick you in your ass. I'm wondering, like, you know, I'm just saying it made me think about somebody playing with somebody's kids and something happens.
What's his real name, bro?
Who?
Terrell.
What's his real name?
Nigga Terrence. What's his nigga name?
That's his name. The fuck?
His name is Terrell?
Yes.
It's not a rapper name?
He's not a rapper.
This nigga name is not T-Rail, nigga.
No, Terrell, not T-Rail. The fuck are we talking about?
His name on IG is like T-Reel or whatever.
Yes. I don't even know why we're talking about this. I just told you Terrell. Tarell. I just told you.
Oh, his
name. No. Nigga, that's his fucking name. All he did was take out the A and change it to a hyphen for his nickname.
Now, Terrell, why the fuck when I search your name, it's like two other niggas above you? You need to be the most famous Terrell.
Man, why are we're not even talking about this nigga. What
I'm saying, he gonna kick somebody baby. I need to look.
Yes, but I'm saying you saying the baby. Are we able to just say words or words, bro? Why do niggas willing to risk their position? So the baby is supposed to go to jail.
These niggas want to get popping off my name. I want to get popping off these niggas' names. No, okay, go. I'm sorry.
So the baby's supposed to get tricked out of his position because somebody says this. Because Charleston White says what he said.
I'm just saying from the perspective of if you went off on that painter, why not go off? Like, I mean,
I feel like he's not gonna say nothing to Charleston White because it's gonna make him complicit if something happens. He's not gonna even respond.
He won't Terrell. He won't Charleston head.
Yeah. But he can't talk about it.
But he gonna send somebody for that. He gonna
I believe that's a possibility for sure. I believe that's a possibility for sure.
Cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Yo, why do Logo secret VVS? Do he got a blue wrench? Why is his shit blue?
Logo been a supporter from day one. Like he actually fuck with me. He gon' troll and say what he gonna say.
Though, for real.
He is a hater though. He's a super hater, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the real ones in the chat. Shout out to the 75 people in here kicking it with me and Scottie. This is episode 41 of Context Matters, the Price of Fame. And we just kicking shit, talking shit. Shout out to the chat, all my people in here, Visionary Star, PBP. We got Low Day, B Jeezy, K Double. It's a lot of people in the chat that I ain't get a chance to shout out, but I do see y'all comments, but we in good conversation, so it's hard for me to actually, you know what I mean, tap in with what y'all saying, but I appreciate it because it keeps everybody else engaged into what's going on. I appreciate y'all, man. Scottie, what else is going on in the world? What else? Anything you can think of? I got some stuff on here we're gonna talk about, but anything that you can think of that's going on in the world?
Man,
you text me something about Trump. Why do you want to talk about Trump? Because I want to ask you a question about this space mission. Because I left a comment. Yeah, this whole NASA going to the moon bullshit that we've been seeing that I don't believe.
We going back?
Scottie, you can't be that out the fucking loop. You run a media platform.
I didn't know we was going back. I hope we go back as players.
Scottie, they done already left. Hope we go back. You one of them niggas who believe we went in the first place. They just supposedly came back from circling the moon and coming back and landed and back. They left on April 1st and they got back like 2 days ago.
8 days? That's cool.
Supposedly it was a 10-day mission. I guess you don't know nothing about it. I can't even have this conversation.
We definitely go to space, bro. People go to space, bro. To the moon, I don't know.
You believe in all that and all that space and shit.
You don't think we go to space?
I don't believe in it.
Oh, we definitely go to. You don't believe in space?
No, I don't believe in space, bro. I don't believe in.
The fuck you think? What do you think is?
I don't think we can go up there. I believe there's a firmament.
You think there's like a wall or a ceiling? Like,
there's a dome. It says it in the Bible. It's a firmament.
There's a dome? Like we're in a glass dome?
Not dome, but the earth is separated by the waters above and the waters below. It's called a firmament. And I don't believe that we can pierce that firmament. And I don't believe that people are traveling in outer space. I believe it's a construct.
We like have legit like.
No, we don't.
Satellites and space.
We don't even have. Go look up. Show me why we ain't seen no satellites from any perspective of anybody who leaves and goes up into the atmosphere.
What the fuck are you talking about? We have satellites, bro.
No, we don't have satellites floating around. Supposedly there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of
satellites. Elon Musk literally sends them in.
Bro, I'm telling you. I don't know if this is a rabbit or a deep dive worthy of what we're talking about right now. That's why I almost didn't want to bring it up yet. But let's stay on.
Conspiracy.
It's true. It's true.
What's true?
That we live under a firmament. And you can't reach outer space.
All right, so just play with me here. Do you think we've tried?
I feel like they are shooting rockets at the firmament to try to pierce it.
Okay, cool. And so when the rocket can't get through, what happens to the rocket? Why aren't there rockets?
Every rocket takes this approach and not this approach.
What the fuck does that? But it hits a wall, so it clearly.
You've never seen the shit break apart and all the shit the
nigga. No, have you?
Yes, bro.
So you've seen
Yes, bro.
So you've seen a rocket hit an invisible wall go into space, but you've never seen a satellite?
No, we have seen satellites. Show me a real picture of a satellite in orbit. They send them up in balloons. They don't float up above the earth all day, every day, all day long. You've never seen a real picture of the earth from outer space. It's all composite images. You've never seen real photos of the earth.
So you don't think we know what the earth looks like?
No, I think the powers that be know, and they're hiding it from us.
So in your mind, what do you think the earth looks like?
I feel like it's a flat plane and we're under a dome.
This nigga is fucking crazy. You don't think the earth is a circle? You think it's a flat dome?
I don't feel like we're on a globe. No. I don't feel like we're a floating ball with water that just is attached to us. And so if that's the case, why when North America is up here on this globe and the sun is hitting North America, why are the people in Australia not upside down? How are they right side up living their life?
Why would they be upside down?
How do you think the globe spins? We're supposed to be traveling through the atmosphere at 15,000 miles per hour, floating, circling the sun, and the sun is doing all. Nigga, that shit is cap. That shit is cap.
What's the difference between a flat surface floating versus? Do you think that the Earth? Do you think that we're on something? Do you think that we're standing on something?
Yes, but I don't think it's a ball.
Okay, fair. Follow me. Okay, so we're on something.
You don't believe it? You ever heard of the ice wall?
What is that something? What are we on? What is the Earth in? Like the flat Earth that you think?
It's a mass. It's a mass.
So outside of Earth is what?
Nothing.
What the fuck? So
we have a sun and a moon, and that's it.
So you think this is like it? There's nothing else outside of Earth. It's just like we're on this.
This is it. Outside of the ice wall, I believe there's an ice wall.
So what's outside the ice wall?
I believe there's other lands outside the ice wall that only certain people are aware of. I believe that the Earth is encompassed. Water has to be contained. We can't be on an Earth that is 75% water and water floating all around this ball, and it's just attached to this ball and it doesn't go anywhere.
Because we have gravity, bro.
We can't.
I think
gravity's a construct too. I also feel like if the Earth is spinning and other continents are upside down and on other sides of this Earth, there's a reason why there's an Antarctic treaty why nobody can go to Antarctica. Is because I feel like a lot of Earth's secrets are in Antarctica. I feel like it's an ice wall.
My brother is literally in Antarctica right now.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear to God, bro. I'm about to show you. He's in Antarctica, bro.
There's only one place you can go in Antarctica too.
What's that place?
I don't know what it's called, but there's only one. Science has not proved we live on a globe. Science is what they tell you, and they expect you to believe it. So I'm not going with the whole science has told us that we live on a globe. I don't believe it. I personally don't believe it. I've seen enough evidence to prove.
You've literally seen no evidence, bro.
You've seen no evidence that it is. They've just told you this since you were a child. Do you know what NASA means? It literally means to deceive. It's not even a real fucking thing. Have you seen the symbol of NASA? All this shit is symbolism.
Oh, okay. Why are we not
I'm gonna do a deep dive with you on one of these episodes and bring conspiracies in, and we're gonna just sit here and talk, and we're gonna do research, and you're gonna see that none of this shit that they've told you is true. It's said in the Bible that there's a firmament. God created the earth with the waters above and the waters below. It says in the Bible.
So, if you had the opportunity to go to space, would you go? If they said we could go? So you wouldn't even go?
No, I believe there's a certain altitude you can reach, but you can't go beyond that altitude.
Okay, so there's water below. I just came from the aquarium in Long Beach. And I've seen some crazy animals, giant turtles, sharks, all these different and I'm like, these things are aliens.
Right.
My question to you is, do you think there's also creatures in the water above that are different than the creatures in the water below?
Yes.
Do you think that we see them?
I honestly believe, I don't know. I'm torn on this. I don't know if these UFOs come from on the opposite side of the ice wall or if they coming from underneath the water.
All right. I've let you get it off a million times.
Bro, we go sit and talk. This is literally something we can talk about all day. I gotta just have, I'm gonna come with evidence videos and stories.
Because what the fuck is the ice wall?
Antarctica. It's a wall our map is not even really our map. The globe is not a globe. Have you seen the original map that was before they changed to a globe? See, I gotta put you on game, bro. I gotta put you on game, bro. I'm gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put you on game. You can look it up in a controlled search engine, I'm sure. They telling you, look, step podding, do your research, Scottie. They telling you in the chat. I got some of my chat members, they know what's going on. I don't have the correct speech to actually get out everything that I'm trying to say. I've consumed it. It's just I gotta find a way to regurgitate it. But the proof is there. I'm gonna just start sending you videos on Instagram for you to start watching.
I'm looking at this flat Earth stuff. I'm not mad at the idea of Earth being flat, but what's the difference? If it's still floating in space, what's the difference between?
I don't believe we're hurling. This rock is hurling through space at however speed. Look it up. How fast does it say the Earth is speeding through the galaxy? At 25,000 miles per hour, this ball is spinning, and we don't feel nothing, and we're supposed to be doing all. No,
over a thousand.
The sun and the moon do this. The sun doesn't rise and then set and then go around the earth and then come back up on the same side. It just does this.
Nigga, we're going around the sun. The sun's not going around us.
No, that's not true, bro. This is literally, I'm telling you.
The sun is bigger than us. So
Scottie,
we are in the
how is the sun bigger than it? When you look at the sun, you really think the sun is 30 million miles away, Scottie? You think the moon is 250 million?
I do.
250,000 miles away, bro?
Ooh, yeah.
You think we sent a floating piece of metal from Earth up into space and went around the backside of the moon and came back? Look at the pictures from Artemis, and you tell me that Artemis is the spaceship that just supposedly went around the moon. You tell me any photo that looks real that they've posted. Stop, man.
Artemis.
You show me any pictures that went from when they went that is not a fucking photoshopped, AI'd. 1 minute there's stars, the next minute there's no stars. They have the same cloud coverage as the picture they had the day before. Everything is a composite image. The word NASA literally means, let me look this shit up since we having this good conversation.
Bro, I think this shit real, bro. I don't know if we've been there. I don't know if we've been to the moon, but I think that
we have never been to the moon. If that's the case, why didn't we just go and land on this supposed big ass rock in the outer space? Why didn't we land on it this time? But we landed on it in 1964. We landed on it and jumped around it and left a picture and planted a flag and filmed the spaceship flying away from the moon. We've never been to the fucking moon, bro.
What is the point of lying? Like, why would they need to lie?
It's a fucking control construct. You crazy,
bro. We've definitely been to Earth, bro. I mean, we definitely been to I don't know if we've been to the moon, but we've been to space for sure. Bro. So you don't believe in the 9 planets?
I used to, but as I'm getting older and I'm doing more research, I don't believe so.
This nigga's crazy, bro.
I don't believe they were planets. I believe they were Greek and mythological figures that had, like, they named these things after mythological figures.
Bro, you're insane, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm keeping it a bean, bro. You gotta, it's a fear-mongering thing. Playmaker says, you slow as fuck if you think we never went to the moon. Show me proof that we went to the moon, bro. Show me.
Nigga, anything we show you, you don't believe it.
No, show me where it can be proved real. We went to the moon in what? 1964?
No, that I don't know if I believe, but I believe we have satellites in the space for sure.
Man,
nigga,
quit
what?
moving.
Nigga, we be using cell phones and shit. Nigga, that shit ain't just for fun, nigga. We got the satellites, nigga.
Man, ain't no fucking
Wi-Fi,
ain't no satellites floating around. If that's the case, why the fuck ain't no planes hitting them hoes? Why don't you ever see them from a plane? Why
because
haven't
air traffic control, nigga? There's certain times that you can do.
So you think there's just these metal objects? Google satellites right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it for you. Google
crazy.
satellite and show me a real picture of a satellite.
This nigga gonna die unhappy because you don't believe in fucking space travel and shit like that. This nigga's crazy.
It's not. You think it's a kid? It's for entertainment purposes. That shit ain't even. Bro, look at this shit. You mean to tell me these are real photos? I do Photoshop. I do in graphic design. These are fucking composite images. These are not real photos, Scottie. You think this is a real picture?
What'd you search up just now?
It's just satellites. You think this is a real photo? Nigga, this is a fucking CGI.
Nah, what I don't understand.
You don't think any of this shit is real?
No, I mean, I don't think it's real because, like, what took the...
You can't show me one real picture of a satellite orbiting the Earth, bro.
What took
they send them up in a balloon and they come back down.
What took a picture of the satellite is what I want to know. Like,
exactly, nigga.
Context matters.
What is the camera on that took these photos from a distance of the satellite? What is taking pictures of this Earth supposedly? Why when you have some pictures you have millions of stars and in other pictures you don't have no stars?
Yeah, that's the bad excuse. Satellite picture. Let me see.
Flat Earth is a real thing, bro. Whether it's you believe it's flat or not, or you call people crazy for believing it's flat, the Earth is not a floating ball. This is not a real picture, gang.
All right,
this is not a real picture, Scottie. Every photo looks like this. Look at this. You think this is real? Look at this shit. You think this shit is real? Every photo, when you Google the word satellite, this is what they show you. You think there's 15,000 of these things floating above the earth at all times?
Not hitting
Why is the earth curved in some photos, but it's not curved in others?
Yeah, because it was a close-up, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Scottie, we could click all
that
day.
Look real. That looks real.
None of these look real. What looks real?
That look fake. You looking at fake shit, bro.
I Googled satellite. Show me a real photo of a satellite in space. Nigga, I can click through all these all day long. These are fucking photoshopped pictures.
Yeah, that shit.
The fact that you think we're on this spinning fucking ball, and look right here, perfect example. If the earth is like this right now, you see this is supposedly North America, this is supposedly South America. Australia is way on this other side, damn near upside down. How are they living life right side up?
Bro, because of gravity, nigga.
But gravity would be the thing that keeps you down to the ground. If the continent is upside down on the globe, how are they right side up?
Because it's gravity. When you get there,
Nigga, the earth is fucking flat.
Yo, you better shut up. You see what they did to Kyrie. Stop.
And Kyrie, you think Kyrie's just making shit up too? There's so many people in the world. Nigga, we're not making this shit up, bro. We're not.
YouTube, bro. Stay off YouTube, bro.
YouTube is, what do you mean? YouTube is the new education. You get any information from anywhere. You think this shit is real?
Niggas better have me on some earth shit tonight. God damn it.
Scottie, I could send you so many videos, bro. Let me see. I like this because this is not as structured potting. This is us just fucking talking.
No,
I want to find.
I tell you what though, I'm gonna tap out in about 15. And I tell you that.
Yeah. You
I got
been
you
out here.
Give me 1 second. Look up your fucking flat earth.
Oh my god.
And I'm finna go eat. Man. I'm not fucking with you anymore.
Shut your ass up. You're not finna keep doing this on my goddamn stream. I'm gonna start kicking Scottie off, bro. What I'm trying to tell this nigga, I don't know what y'all believe, but let me see if I can find. They're not going to show me on Google. I got to actually find what the shape means. This little red thing has a fucking meaning to it. And NASA means to deceive. Believe it if you want. I hate fucking Google. All they going to do is just tell me, that's not true. That's not real. That's not real? That's not real. Why would I believe that? Fast ass piss.
Man, chat, I love y'all.
We can get to, but we can't go back to the moon.
You ain't finna be coming on Context Matters. I'm kicking Scottie off, try.
Bro,
Scottie ain't doing Context Matters no more. We barely been on here for 2 hours. It's 8:25 over there. You act like you an old man.
Bro, it's 2 hour streams, man. That's good.
Man, that's 2 hours. That's 2 hours for you.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna get to my topics and I'll talk to my people about this because I like to kick it with my people. Your ass want to get on for an hour and talk about fucking celebrities and then go to sleep. I don't do that shit on
2 hours, man.
I'm about to start kicking your ass off. We finna bring new Tribe. Who should we swap Scottie out for? Because at this point, he's not holding up his end of the bargain.
I love y'all, man. I love y'all so much.
Scottie not holding up his end of the bargain. All right, let me ask you this question then. Since we tried to talk about going to space, and I wanted to bring up Artemis, but Scottie's not the person for me to talk to this shit about.
Man, if this your last question, you better make it a good one.
Man, I'll kick you off. You can leave right now. I'll talk to my people.
Like I've been my last question.
Nah, for 40 episodes, I've been talking to my own people. I'm gonna just talk to my people, bro.
Chat, y'all tell this nigga y'all love having me here for the.
I'm not fucking with Scottie. I'm gonna get these.
Scottie got a good hour, maybe two. They like it.
No, well, they can like with you giving an hour. You can come on for an hour, and I'm gonna start bringing real guests because this nigga right here full of shit.
Yo, this nigga crazy.
I'm about to bring real guests. All right, well, I'm gonna bring this up for you if you fucking care or not.
NASA?
No. This is a completely different conversation. We got to I can't have the conversation with Scottie, Tribe, so we got to segue out because he want to get off. So let me talk about the shit that Scottie.
I'm leaving out this topic. I'm telling y'all.
Keep Scottie engaged. And then we gonna get this nigga off. And next week we'll have a new guest, Tribe. I'm just gonna put it like that.
Context matters.
We getting Scottie out the paint. Yeah, he always complaining about leaving. You feel me, Logo? You see what I'm saying? Yo, nigga, it's cool, but you not needed. See, that's what I'm saying. Scottie wanna just come. Nigga been on here for 2 hours. Can't even sit still. All right, I'm gonna ask you this question, and I'm gonna ask my tribe. I'm just gonna start talking to the tribe, and if Scottie responds, he just does.
Man, play a fucking video, nigga.
All right, here's this clip, man. I want to ask, do you believe in? I wanted to ask you earlier, but we kind of got off topic when we were talking about relationships and dating. Well, you said the word dating.
No, I see it already.
Do you believe in friends of the opposite sex?
No.
Okay, well, let me play this clip then, and we'll get into it.
Asked a really good question. Just exquisite asked, because of your friendship with him prior to the marriage, is that why you disagree with platonic relationships with the opposite sex?
I always say platonic relationships with the opposite sex are unnecessary when you're in a relationship because I personally choose from my friend group. I don't friend zone people. They're my friends. They're people that, and because I'm not sleeping with anyone, technically I don't have to lose anyone. But if I called in the middle of the night and I was like, hey, could you come over and comfort me? I've had a really tough day. I bet they would do it. And I bet they would go for it if I gave them the green light. So I personally feel like most men will always have that at the back of their mind. Most men want to smash and they will play their position until it is their time to shine. If you are an attractive female, and forget if you're attracted, if he is attracted to you, he's going. Even if he's not attracted to you a lot of the time, he will go. So I personally do not feel like men and women can be friends. That is exactly correct. I married my best friend. Case in point.
I agree.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. I just feel like a lot of people don't choose to marry their best friend because they don't want to risk losing their best friend. Somebody asked a really.
All right, how do you feel about that? I actually have one more clip that kind of adds to that. It's the same conversation, but I'm gonna play this too real quick because this I gotta bring it back up. I hate when that keeps going away. I wish there was a faster way to do this shit. I'm gonna play this clip too because this kind of proves that point to everyone, and I think it's gonna prove my point too.
Impossible for men and women to be friends without them, with one of them catching them feelings in your worldview. It's wrong.
All right, boom. So you got male friends, right? Mm-hmm. Can you get your phone out?
My phone's over there.
Huh?
My phone's over there.
Yeah, well, go and get it then.
Sorry?
I want you to call one of your male friends right now, live vote, and find out if they. No, I want you to ask them a question. Get the bag. Yeah, get it.
Hold on.
Get it. No.
Wait.
What do you mean wait? It's a wait.
LV, can we speak? All right, get my friend then. Thank you, darling. Not Deji with the phone.
Deji with the phone.
This is basically the decider.
Considering it's a long time friend you're calling, yes?
We've been friends for 9 years. Okay, brilliant. Okay, let's go. Yo, Kat, how are ya?
I'm good, so how are you?
I'm good, man. You chilling?
I'm chilling.
So what? I'm good, man. So what? You can talk for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, in the week, because obviously it's summer holiday and that, do you want to go on a date?
Do I want to go on a date?
Yeah.
Like what kind of a date?
Like a date?
You wanna eat food?
No, not eat food. Like go on a date.
Go on a date?
Yeah.
Like a romantic?
Yeah, type beat.
Is it? Do you like me in a romantic way?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Is that a yes or a no?
It's a yes.
Okay, fine.
Told you! I told you! I told you!
All right, so I just wanted to play that clip because it actually proves the point that I'm going to make. But how do you feel about it? Do you think men and women can have strictly platonic friendship?
Nah, hell no. The only way is if there's some sort of wall in the way, meaning like business.
You think business is a wall?
Yeah, for sure. It takes a strong, mature dude, right? If the dude is strong and mature, like he won't fuck up his dollar for the punani. You know what I'm saying?
That's typically where it happens the most.
If you're a strong dude, then you're more likely not to do it because you know that the risk that comes with it, I feel like, is not worth it. If you're strong, if you're foolish, then go for it. And it probably ends well. It ends bad or poorly.
Do you have any females that you consider just a friend that if they gave you the opportunity, you wouldn't do it?
Yeah.
So you do. So you believe in friends of the opposite sex?
No. I said there's a wall. Like every woman in my life, most women in my life, there's been some sort of line that was crossed, regardless. You know what I mean? Even if it was like just strictly like flirting, right? Like there's some line that was crossed. So there has to be like a wall. Like you gotta feel like something that makes you like a little sister to me or something. You know what I mean? That's the only way. But but
it's not gonna be that way if you're physically attracted to her.
No, that don't fucking matter. Like you still won't cross that line. Even if you're like there's a line.
Any female that I had in my life growing up that I called a friend, there was 9 times out of 10 they weren't just a friend.
Yeah. I agree with you, bro. I don't think that it's
unless you just got like a booger wolf girl who just is the homie.
But even that, I don't want to be your fucking homie. Like you cool. But this way, I have women in my life that I know nothing will ever happen. Because we'll probably never be in a one-on-one setting.
I feel like it's different for women.
No.
I think it is. I think women are the ones that can't have male friends. Because they can friend zone a man, but as soon as they say, like we just saw in that video, as soon as they give them the opportunity, most men are going to take that. Whereas if it's the other way around, men could have a female because as long as that female never gives that man that opportunity, that opportunity, he's friend zoned forever. It all depends on the woman opening that door.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'll say this in the most humble way possible. I don't think I could be friend zoned. Or I don't think I can make it out of any friend zone. Like, if I spend enough time with a woman that is attractive, I don't see a world where she's like, I don't have a chance. I don't see that.
I mean, I can understand why you say that because I feel the same way as well. Like, but that's why if you get in a relationship, you're not going to be able to have female friends.
And women, I know, I agree. And she can't, because again, like women, I feel like women think they can have opposite sex friends. It's if they're smart, then they realize no. Because like, bro, nigga, shooters.
What does that provide?
Time we saw each other outside of the podcast.
Yeah.
And you seen the shorty I was with. And I watched the interaction. And after we talked, I was like, yeah, nah. Just niggas are, bro, it's real life shooters out here, nigga. Like, this shit is war. And women be thinking, oh no, he's just my friend. Like that nigga is.
So your girlfriend can have male friends?
Fuck no.
And why? I mean, I agree, but
I'm ain't playing. These niggas don't care, bro. I see niggas, girls, and I'm like, bro, like, it's a girl right now.
Go ahead.
It's a girl right now. She has a man, and I'm probably never gonna get it. But I'm like, if this nigga ever slip up, he's cooked. And she holds it respectful, like she won't let it go too far. That it's the whole thing.
But if she's already leading you on in that way, that's not a platonic friendship.
It's inappropriate. No, what do you mean platonic? It's not platonic. It's like women.
There shouldn't be no flirting or nothing like that. There's too much open. They don't want to hear you.
She gonna do that though.
There's
a woman gonna flirt, bro.
There's a difference between harmless flirting and flirting that leaves the door open.
What the fuck is harmless flirting?
I mean, being cute, laughing at jokes or whatever. Like there is.
Nah, that's not no.
So you live in an unrealistic world.
It's not that. It's just that. I mean, if you harmless flirting, one day you're gonna cheat. That's how I feel about it.
So you just don't want your woman around no men, because your men are gonna try your girl.
Yeah, but it's her job to not flirt. There's women, bro, that I've tried to talk to that just like, oh no, and they get away. Then there's women that stay around and think that they could play this game. You are sitting in front of a killer. He gonna get you. And if not me, there's a killer out here that's gonna get you. And that's the point. It's not about every nigga being able to but one day you're gonna show up and KD gonna be at the free throw line, and that's an automatic bucket. Like, you're with
so if you was in a relationship and are you willing to drop all of your female associates and friends?
Absolutely. That's what, unless it's business, because then there's a line that is like, it's just a little harder to cross. Not saying it won't be crossed, because you got to deal with the opposite sex, but there has to be business. I'm here because you're like, okay. Yeah, the only time you deal with the opposite sex is if there's a wall. I'm coming to put the drywall up or some shit.
But the wall could be they have a boyfriend. Does that matter?
Who got a boyfriend?
The girl. You said if you dealing with the opposite sex and she has a boyfriend, is that a wall?
That's a weak ass wall. No. The wall has to be a satellite. I'm sending it to space and it's coming back. Now we hanging out all day. No.
I'm glad you used that analogy because it comes back.
No, bro, there's no way. I'm sorry. Because you're dealing with killers, man.
What if you've that's a funny question. What if you have already had a situation with somebody and it's moved on from that? Are you able to still be friends with them? Associates, not buddy, go out, hang it, kick it. Are you able to still be friends with them?
In the eyes of who? The new nigga? The new man? Because no, you can't be friends with that nigga. But if which side am I on? Am I the boyfriend or is it my old thing? If it's my old thing, then nah.
If your girl had a past with somebody and they're just friends now, is that okay with you?
No.
Okay.
Because, bro, no. And let me say this. I have had girls who were cool. Like, they're like, yeah, that's my ex. We cool.
No bad blood.
No bad blood. We cool. But I'm so uncomfortable right now. Because, bro. It's just, it come with the game, though. So you got to take it, but you also have to understand the game is the game. And it's like, if she cool with her ex, she will fuck her ex again. And you got to be okay with that.
You believe that?
Yes. What the fuck? What are we talking about?
I mean, I don't necessarily believe that. I believe there is I'm
done with that chapter in my life.
Oh shit.
That's wait. She told you what? And you believed it? You crazy, nigga.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a point that you made, but I feel like there's a way that friends can be of the opposite sex can be friends. They just can't be any physical attraction. The physical attraction is what fucks it up. Like if your girl goes to work and she has a coworker at work that's a guy, but she's not attracted to them. He's not an attractive guy. Let's just say he's a 300-pound, but he's a straight guy and he's whatever. And like that's my girl's friend. That's my girl's coworker friend. I believe that could be a platonic friendship.
Stet, you're dealing.
I believe the attraction matters.
No, nigga, no. Women, no.
I do.
Some niggas.
So you think some ugly ass nigga that
some niggas
can get your girl?
Some niggas got a 3-point. Some niggas got a hook shot. Some niggas got good defense.
You giving niggas too much.
You crazy. You giving women too much. You giving women too. It's just the way he looks at me. You don't look at me like that anymore.
But see, no, that's too much. You putting too much. Okay. You putting too much lovey-dovey shit onto it.
Okay, you don't know these women, nigga. You crazy. You crazy, bro.
I'm just glad I'm not single no more, bro.
You crazy, bro.
I'm glad I don't even gotta worry about that shit no more because these women out here will make they men look bad.
Brother, nobody's safe. You're not safe. I'm sorry to break it to you. Nobody's
You lost your mind. If I ain't safe, she better leave right now.
Nobody's safe, bro. I'm sorry.
Not even Will Smith.
Will Smith definitely not safe. You trying to segue right now, man?
I'm segueing.
I'm out of here, Stet. I love you.
All right, well, Fook, I ain't gonna. Fine, get your ass out of here. Then you got anything else you want to say before you leave? Because I'm about to run this show without you, like I've been doing, and getting more viewers.
I love y'all.
Yeah, fuck
I'll
you.
be back next Sunday.
No, you won't. I'm swapping Scottie out to try. Matter of fact, you've been asking me to do polls. It's a perfect time to do a poll. How many people in here left? 70 people in here right now.
They're gonna say let him come back.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Should I swap Scottie?
Let's say Scottie next week or Scottie
out next week.
If the people say no, it won't be back. The people gotta be okay with me.
No, they gonna say no, because you ain't here to pod. You just wanna get on here and show your face for 2 hours and get the fuck off. I ain't finna be having that. Context Matters ain't no 2-hour pod.
They got 86% no. It's doing.
It's gonna change. Vote up, tribe. Vote up.
Damn, 15 votes. We're going crazy.
Come on, vote up. I need to know. I'm gonna invite somebody else because I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna be sitting here every week with somebody who's sitting there in the back of his mind want to leave.
How many hours do you expect to be on stream? Tell me that.
I need till we get our narratives off and we talk about this conversation we need to talk. Some may take 30 minutes to get through something. Some may take 3 minutes. We had some short conversations. We had some 30-minute conversations.
Crazy.
Most of my streams solo, nigga, I can push 3.5, 4 hours.
We've been on 3 hours.
We've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes, Scottie. That's terrible. That's terrible. No. And our conversations have been, some of them have been short, some of them have been long.
Safe to say, they want me back. It says no. 61% no.
Yeah, because only 19 votes. It's going to change.
58%?
It's going to change. Vote, tribe, 20 votes. Come on, let's get to 30 votes. Should I swap Scottie out? We're not going to sit here and run Context Matters every Sunday hearing Scottie talking about he want to leave. We ain't finna be doing it.
Yeah, I'm 2 hours max. I'm out.
Oh, yeah. If you 2 hours max, we finna start swapping Scottie.
Who you going to swap me out for?
I'll bring guests. I'll holler at some of the homies.
Bro, niggas ain't doing
I already got to bring Tiny on. Tiny needs a spot. I want to bring and sit with fucking...
Tiny not doing 3 hour stream, bro.
Tiny will sit here and do 3 hours with the boy. It's all about the conversation. You just got in the back of your mind you want to leave. You ain't got shit going on in life.
Nah, that's crazy. Y'all,
Sunday night.
I'm a nigga said swap me out for Dijon.
That's crazy.
Nigga said, I'm gonna see what they say.
This is Scottie's feminine side talking.
How many a brand chaser? The fuck is that?
I fuck with Scottie. Don't get me wrong. I would never ask him to be on here. But we ain't finna be sitting here when you get to 2 hours. He like, man, you got one more topic. We got one more topic. He interrupting the flow of the show. I could have been going off on having different. I got a list. I emailed him the list. I got different things we can click through and talk about. That's conversation worthy. I want to have good conversation. This nigga want to tap out at 2 hours. I'll talk to my people by myself. Get your ass off. You can hang up at this point.
I love y'all.
Nah, he don't love y'all, tribe. Don't worry. There's 80 people in here right now. Keep voting.
Follow Suburban.
And people saying we podding. That's the whole conversation in chat, man. Oh, we podding.
You know the sad part about is when I dip out,
I'm gonna bring Big Deal. Yep, I'm gonna bring Big Deal.
When I dip out, it's gonna go to like 20 people. Bet.
This is not Third Law, bro. This ain't, and Third Law don't even have 20 people. And you ain't never had 20 people live.
Context matters.
Motherfucker. Yeah, get your whole ass off my screen. That's how we get Scottie out the paint, man. I'll kick it with y'all and my damn dogs. Y'all can vote in the chat. Y'all said no. Don't get me wrong. I like Scottie on here. I enjoy Scottie. That's why I brought him on. But he can't be interrupting the flow of the show, bro. He just interrupted the flow of the show. You know what I mean? I like to have conversations with my people. We like to have long, drawn-out conversations. Get y'all feedback. But okay, it's all good because now I can reply to the chat more. Now that we got Scottie out of here. Got this nigga up out the paint, tribe. Let me go ahead and end this. Let me see. What's the poll say? Damn, my computer about to die. Should I swap Scottie out next week? 61% of y'all said no. Interesting. Yeah, I got to bring Viral on here. I got to bring Big Deal. I got to bring Tiny. I got to bring Keem. I got to bring MacWop. I want to bring TF. I want to bring, who else can we bring? I'm going to bring Adam on this bitch. Fuck what y'all niggas talking about. Yeah, Scottie ain't built for the Context Matters life. Scottie, you know how you know Scottie ain't built? Let me show you right now. I'm going to show you right now why Scottie ain't built. Hold on. Let me show y'all real quick, tribe. Shout out to y'all still rocking with me in here. We didn't kick Scottie out. Scottie is no longer welcome on Context Matters. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up and show y'all why Scottie ain't built for this. Let me show you why Scottie ain't built for this, tribe. We done pulled up onto the Scottie reaction. We done pulled up to Scottie Suburban LA YouTube page. Minor announcement stream. He got on here for 46 minutes. He was on here for 46 minutes because I was in the chat talking to him for majority of the time. Then look, he tried to double back day 2. This was 2 weeks ago. Day 2 of 100 streaming. Scottie got on live for 3 minutes and 9 seconds. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Scottie got on live. He's not built for this lifestyle. Scottie talking about, I'm about to be doing this. I'm about to be doing this. I'm about to be doing that. You not built, Scottie. You know what I'm saying? He want us to buy fake streams. Scottie want us to buy fake streams. Taking shortcuts. You know what I mean? So if Scottie gonna be like that, we gonna run the show without Scottie then. And I want to talk about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. We gonna segue out. And y'all know how I do on Context Matters. I like to have good conversation with the people. And even here, I don't even know if we got enough. Well, I guess we should find something we can make some clips out of for Scottie. Yeah, Scottie is cool. I enjoy him, CT. I enjoy him being on the show, but I don't know if he's built. I'm going to have to analyze my trajectory with Context Matters if Scottie ain't going to be built to have good conversation. And now my reaction screen fucked up because I don't have this fucking, man, see, this nigga here, bro. He done just made me mad. So forgive the fact that over here, there's no fucking camera. Because Scottie's stupid ass signed out. We gonna keep the flow of the conversation going. This nigga here. All right, so lately, I've been seeing a lot going on with Jada and Will Smith. And this woman is embarrassing this man in public. Night after night, day after day. And let's play this clip. Let me see.
Together? It's just this beautiful connection. We will.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Not right now.
But you will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why do you say that with such clarity?
Because that's what it's going to be.
That's where it's headed.
Yeah.
And you both are on that page.
Yeah. And but right now I really do enjoy my space.
Yeah.
I've been living alone. I am my mother's only child.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And so having this time that I've had to myself has been fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get to know me, even to have my house exactly how I want it. I don't have to be like, well, what color do you want this wall? You know what I mean? I can just do it.
You're the chooser.
I'm the chooser.
You're the chooser.
Right.
So when you imagine your life back together, because I'm sure you've seen it, how does that look to you?
We don't know yet.
You'll build that.
We'll build that. And it'll be something new.
So are y'all living?
All right, so I'm all for couples separating, but to go on this public, and you notice that Will don't ever talk about Jada. Scottie, you wrong. They ain't nobody leave. It's the same people. Not Scottie. See, this nigga got me all out of my shit. Fuck you. Fucking up my show. Next time, I promise you, I'm not bringing your motherfucking ass on. Fucking up my shit. But anyway, I'm all for couples separating and going their own way and figuring it out as time goes on. But at the end of the day, you're not about to go into the public eye and can continue to run our relationship through the mud and make me look horrible. Will Smith look horrible because of what Jada been doing. How do you have so much opinion about your relationship on camera, but behind closed doors, we not getting along? We don't even live together? And everybody think it's okay. Why can't you just divorce? You know what I'm saying? Look. Why don't you just divorce? Look what she's doing. She's in interviews talking like this.
His responsibility to make you happy. He can't. It's impossible. But it took me forever. Hard-headed, stubborn, because
smiling about it and everything.
Romantic idea. And that's why I talk about checking the boxes. It's like, I did everything I was supposed to do. You get to have your dream. How come I'm not having mine? And that's because Will was doing what he wanted to do.
He was making himself happy.
He was making himself happy.
I feel like she got some mental issues.
He says when you separate, he says he wants you to go and.
He's like, go make yourself happy. It is not his.
Will is one of them type of people where I can see him doing that, like just go make yourself happy. But what you staying with her for? She been dragging your name through the mud. And then she had another interview where she was talking about the night that Will slapped Chris Rock and said that they weren't even on good terms then, that they was just out in public for the sake of being together. And they weren't even in a relationship. So Will reacted that night to slap Chris Rock based off of like, I don't know if he's trying to impress her or get her back. But why would you want to, as Will, why would you want to be with a woman like Jada who has been in an open relationship with August Alsina in public? She's been with X, Y, and Z behind closed doors. She runs your name through the mud in public, in interviews, and she pretty much making you look like to be nothing. You are Will Smith. You are Will Smith, and Will don't get on no interviews talking about Jada. I don't know if this is... Jada don't have no career for herself. She's not acting still. She's not doing anything. She literally became Will Smith's wife, and I think she had a problem with that. And to the point where now the only thing she can do is try to speak up for herself. He really loves her. I can get that, but bro, I gotta love you from a distance. We got a divorce. Unless he just wants to live. I mean, I don't know. He can live his life separate and not be divorced, and still, if he's not planning to get married again, I guess then fuck it, why not? But then if that's the case, why not divorce? Because it's going to get messy? It really makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder why he's not divorcing her. What is it? Does it get messy? Is it financial? Does she have secrets? Like, how can you, and why is Jada even doing interviews? I don't know, bro. I don't know. If I put myself in Will Smith's shoes as being one of the greatest actors, if not the greatest, between him and Denzel, greatest actors of all time, there's no way I'm allowing my woman to continue to do this and go in interviews, and even whether or not together or not, you're still technically my wife. Her name is Jada Pinkett Smith. Cheaper to keep her, Thought God says. Visionary Star says they got kids and he loves her. That's probably why. But what does that do for you? If she's worried about herself being happy, Jada is sitting here saying, I wasn't happy. Will's telling me to go make myself happy. Then Will needs to focus on making himself happy. Them kids are grown. Will got a kid out without her that's grown. Willow is grown. Jaden is grown. I'm pretty sure they would understand if their parents finally divorced. Divorce can be hella expensive. But man, we talking about Will Smith, bro. What, there's no prenup? Maybe there's no prenup and she gonna get half? What would be the reason why Will is not getting rid of Jada? It's gotta be a reason why, bro. It's gotta be a reason that's deeper than we can even think of. They know too much, bro. They know way too much, or Jada know too much about Will for them to actually be like, all right, this is over with. Because what relationship stays together through all that? I don't agree with none of that. You ain't finna keep running my name through the mud, try. PBP says all the above. Visionary still says facts is cheaper. Let me see. I forgot I can engage with the chat. Niggas cornball staying with them. And it's not like Jada's like a super bad one. She pretty, but like, and he don't even live in the same house. Nah, I don't know what it's gonna look like when we get back together. I'm just happy being on my own. Look at these niggas. My little co-stars. Matter of fact, episode 42 of Context Matters featuring Icon and Simon, bro. Because Scottie's not welcome no more. If y'all tuned in, wondering where Scottie is, we kicked Scottie off, run the narrative up. Scottie's no longer welcome on Context Matters. He said the viewership was going to drop when he left, and the viewership went up. Shame on you, Scottie. You must not know I've been doing this for fucking a year and a half without you, and I can keep doing it without you. The only reason why right now it's a hiccup is because my reaction screen is for 2 people. My joint screen is for 2 people. It's already set up. And now I got to divert my whole show from what I had. I had conversation topics for us. It's all right. I got something for Scottie. Scottie going to sit on the sidelines next week. Let me see what else I got on this topic, tribe. Make sure y'all click on these topics. Make sure y'all click the thumbs up in the video. I sure appreciate y'all tuned in. I'm going to go for at least probably another 30 minutes. I'm going to hit my 3-hour mark, and we're going to power through with whatever we got. Oh, I got something that's out of pocket. Y'all tell me about this. Y'all tell me if this is out of pocket or not. This is actually crazy. This is why I wish, man, that's all right. That's all right. Don't trip, Stet. I'm going to curate my shit better for a solo stream next motherfucking episode. Now my reaction screen look like this. Nigga done got me fucking pissed off. All right, y'all tell me, is this out of pocket? Man claiming to be a foot doctor goes viral after approaching several women to check their feet, even goes as far as smelling them. This right here is really fucking wild, but let's play this shit.
I'll show you my YouTube channel. Can you spread your toes? Mm-hmm. Can you ball your fists up? Can you ball them up like a fist, your toes?
Oh, like this?
Yeah. And then, yeah. And then. Okay.
This nigga wants some old country hillbilly white girls. Bitch, feet dirty?
Get the other one?
Tell me about this.
Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, hold on.
Fucking feet dirty as shit.
Let me get a whiff of them.
Oh, don't.
No, that's.
This nigga said, let me get a whiff of them. Look at them fucking trailer park feet.
Perfect, that's perfect. Can you spread your toes? Can you ball them up like a fist? Perfect. And then let me get the other one. Alright. Can you spread them?
What do you do this for?
I'll show you my YouTube channel. Can you spread your toes? Mm-hmm. Can you ball your fists up? Can you ball them up like a fist, your toes?
Oh, like this?
Yeah. And then, yeah. And then.
Okay.
All right, I ain't gonna keep watching that. That shit is weird as fuck. I get it. That exactly 8 Mile feet is crazy. It is a foot fetish. So what woman is gonna just randomly let a man examine their feet on camera? You know this nigga is a perv and he's going home to jack off to these fucking feet videos and had the nerve to say, I'm gonna show you my YouTube video, my YouTube channel after this. So he's acting like he's a fucking foot doctor. You're not a foot doctor going in public. If you was a foot doctor, you would see feet all day long. Why are you in public examining random white women feet and making them spread their toes out, ball your toes up, and then go sniff this woman's feet? Look how dirty this is.
Yep, perfect. And can you spread them? Perfect. Get the other one?
Tell me about this.
Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, hold on to that. All right, and then let me get a whiff of them.
And she said, oh, no, don't smell them.
No, that's perfect.
Man, this is some shit Vinny would do right here.
Context matters.
Vinny, what's happening, my boy? Yeah, I don't know. I seen this. This was hell out of pocket. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know, chat. Do y'all I can't make my poll right now. My laptop died. Do y'all like feet? All my men, I know there's some women in the chat too. All my men, do y'all actually like feet? Because until I got with my girl, I did not like feet. I was not attracted to feet. Feet was not something that was something on my mind as was deemed something that was like a sexual attraction. But I ain't gonna lie, now that I'm older, I can appreciate some pretty feet. Vinny said I don't like feet. But I'm not about to go out in public asking, I like pretty feet, but I'm into feet play. If she fired though, I might fuck with it. Yeah, but I'm not doing what homie did. Nah, I'm a titty guy. Big Wop said. Floater 305 said, shit, I do. I ain't gonna lie. Feet have been a sexual attraction of mine. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's with age. I don't know if, you just get older and like different things start being like, ooh, that'll be freaky. I don't know what it is. But I'm okay with feet. I'm not doing the dirty feet and I'm not doing strangers' feet. It's me, Dud. You got ugly feet anyway. Fuck we talking about. Yes, son. I know. I'm going to get off in a minute. Yeah, I don't know how to pull it up. That was one of my last out-of-pocket topics. Actually, no, I got one more. I got one. No. I ain't even gonna do it. Because the show is set up to be conversation, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna end up signing off in a minute. Okay, I got one last topic we'll talk about. We didn't talk about it last week, and I wonder why. We didn't talk about this topic. 88 King said no feet. Women got pretty feet. Girls got them busted shit. Okay, Simon, I know. Why are you acting like this? He like, nigga, wrap this shit up, Pops. All right, I'm going to talk about one more topic because we didn't talk about this shit last week because Scottie. Simon, go outside with your mom. Go outside. You know he ain't going to go. Maybe he is, but he might go to the top of the stairs. All right. We're going to talk about one more topic before we get out of here. And, nope, he didn't want to go. He didn't want... This nigga just look, and jump right back up here with me. And lay right back down on my lap. This nigga is not... It's my co-star, tribe. Look, Simon is like, I'm chilling with my dad. He likes the bright lights, huh, son? Yeah. All right, bet. Where was I? All right, here. So this topic is something I want to talk about. Jaden Ivey. It's a little bit older because we skipped it last week, and I wanted to talk about it, but we didn't. If y'all are not familiar with Jaden Ivey, he plays for the Chicago Bulls. Well, played for the Chicago Bulls. And he was recently released because he went on a rant about the NBA celebrating LGBTQ night in the NBA and giving it celebration when he says it's unchristian-like. This is what he had to say. Y'all probably familiar, but I'm just covering it because I want to get it off my list.
Conduct is detrimental to the team, right? Why didn't they just say, we don't agree with his stance on LGBTQ? Why didn't they say that? Well, how is it conduct detrimental to the team? What did I do to the team? What did I do to the players? I did nothing but practice with them, play with them, pass the ball to them, good teammate to them. Said good job, good shot. I said, good job, good pass, way to play, bro. Right? I said these things to my teammates. Was never detrimental to them. So why is it that the NBA and the Chicago Bulls say that I'm detrimental to the team? How? Because I believe in the truth. I know Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. These things will happen in the Word of God. They hated Jesus Christ. They said my conduct is detrimental to the world.
Here's the initial statement.
LGBTQ. Right? They proclaim Pride Month in the NBA. They proclaim it. They show it to the world. They say, come join us for Pride Month, to celebrate unrighteousness. They proclaim it. They proclaim it on the billboards. They proclaim it in the streets. Unrighteousness. So how is it that one can't speak righteousness? How is it one that how are they to say that you man, this man is crazy? That the world.
Let's see. So if Chicago Bulls have announced, so if players disagree with Pride Month is conduct detrimental to the team and they get fired, how is this not Christian discrimination? Homophobia shouldn't be tolerated in society. Ivy needs to apologize and get the proper help he needs. Jaden Ivey could have waited until it was Pride Month. At least he was talking about gay niggas on a Monday. At least he was just thinking about gay niggas on a Monday. All right, so here is my take.
They said,
lastly, I'll get my take. And then now, Jaden Ivey's been released from the Chicago Bulls. He's out of the NBA as of right now, and now he's on the street doing this.
You, Jaden Ivey? My boy from the same. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Hey, free you, Jaden Ivey.
This to me is a sign of mental health. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, tribe. That's a sign of mental health. But here is my take on it. He is right, but the NBA is not a Christian organization. And there's not a lot of people that in that organization, obviously, who are or prioritizing the word of God or the Bible as far as what they are pushing for their consumers. And I feel like the NBA does a lot of different months and celebrations of a lot of different organizations and groups of individuals to show inclusivity. I don't even know what word I'm looking for. Inclusivity, something along those lines. I'm close. To show that they're inclusive to the world and they're willing to say that we are all one. This is essentially what they're doing. No matter who you love, the NBA is in support of who you love and whatever you want to be, right? Inclusivity. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that word. Inclusivity. The NBA has shown this for years, right? And Jaden Ivey should know you can be a man of God and play for an organization and play for the NBA and not necessarily support what the agenda that they're pushing. Now, on the other hand, how much is it? How does it make him feel to play for an organization or the NBA when they are supporting something that is anti-Christian? Right? So he has a right to feel the way he feels, but is it worth him losing his job speaking up against the NBA celebrating gay rights? That's a cold thing. Like, would y'all be willing to give up millions of dollars a year to stand up for something like this minuscule? Like, to me, it doesn't have it's important if you believe in what you believe in, but if it doesn't harm you and if it's not a representation of you, I don't think nobody is looking at Jaden Ivey is playing in the NBA while they celebrate Pride Month as him being somebody who believes in it. I'm sure there's hundreds of NBA players that don't agree with that lifestyle or that are Christian, but they don't go out speaking against it. You know you can't speak against certain groups of individuals or certain people or a select amount of people in this world without there being backlash. So the NBA had to give him some type of consequence. The Bulls had to give him some type of consequence because if not, the LGBTQ community are going to look at the Chicago Bulls like you're letting this man that plays for your team speak up negatively about us and say we don't belong. And to me, it gave a little bit of a mental crash out. And I don't think that it was worth it to lose his job and the fact that he's probably not going to get back in the NBA now. He started bringing up Steph Curry, talking about, I don't know what he said, but he started bringing up other athletes and saying that they're just as complicit in this by not speaking up. No, bro, there's a time and a place for everything. And if this is not a direct reflection of you and your beliefs, why would you do that? Now you out here on the street doing Jesus protests.
Blessed are the pure in heart.
To me, this shit is giving really culty. Like, to me, people who act like this about the Bible are cultish. And I think it's the same thing. Would he have had the same response if it would have been like Bible month in the NBA? You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, should people who don't believe in the Bible speak up the same way he's speaking up about them having Pride Month? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just feel like I get having your beliefs, but to push them on other people and let them cause your whole life to take a 180, to me, that means you're brainwashed. I'm going to just keep it a bean. Yeah, you see how Kyrie carried it? Facts. Facts. Don't ever forget how they treated Iverson over practice. No, for real. He right, but the NBA don't want to hear that, man. They a $1 billion industry. I think it's what he said about Curry, to be honest. He said Steph was a fake Christian. But they had already kicked him out of the Bulls had already released him before he said anything about Steph Curry, I believe. Or it was all, the rant was just you know, all in one, and then they finally released him. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just the Curry thing, but I don't know. I mean, to each its own. I'm not overly Christian. Do I believe in God? Do I believe in some of the word? Yes. Do I believe in, I don't know. This is a catchy subject. I don't know how much I actually believe in it or what I believe, but I don't know if I would be willing to sacrifice everything that I have just to make a message that's going to go in one ear and out the other and not be respected. Like, nobody in the NBA is probably still talking about him right now. You know what I mean? And it's like the white dude complained about Magic City. They got rid of Magic City Day. You know what? We live in a society now that's too sensitive. Regardless, we're just too sensitive, and everybody is easily offended, and everybody has an opinion about something that's being said, and everybody wants to be heard and have their opinion be the one that holds the most weight. It's this internet life of people. I can take these off now, huh? Goddamn ears sweating. It's this life of everybody wanting to just be heard and have a voice. The internet is giving a voice to the voiceless. PPP said religion for sure a touchy subject because I'm fully religious, but I don't believe anything they tell us. You got to think for yourself. I don't know. You got to elaborate on that. I don't understand how you can be fully religious but don't believe everything they tell us if everything they've told, everything you know about religion is something that you've been told. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to talk about it. I think because I wish I'd have had some banter, somebody to go back and forth with it about. But nonetheless, I just feel like he tricked himself out of his spot. And it's all for, live righteous, keep pushing the word and whatever's meant to be gonna be. But he had his blessing was to be in the NBA. God gave you that blessing. He gave you these abilities. He gave you the ambition and the willpower to get out there and actually become a professional athlete. And I feel like now he wasted that opportunity by doing this. Can he apologize and work his way back? But then also, too, now that I'm thinking about it, the fact that the NBA took up for the LGBTQ community all because of one person saying that the NBA shouldn't have Pride Month is crazy. Isn't it freedom of speech? Shouldn't he be able to say how he feels about it without it being like, well, the NBA didn't drop him, the Bulls dropped him. So technically, a team could still pick him up, but are they going to be willing to deal with the backlash from that community? But then also, too, is that community that big of a supporter of the NBA? That's a cold little place to be in. If you was another team, would you pick up Jaden Ivey? I don't know. That makes me wonder. He still get his $10 million. Well, I guess if he don't want to hoop no more and he's happy being rich and living his life being a street preacher, then to each its own. Because if he really felt as strongly as he did at this young of an age, I feel like he was brainwashed by the church. And here's another reason why churches just church to me is one of the biggest scams. They don't pay taxes. They get all these tithes and offerings and they don't give back to people. And here's a perfect example of that.
Oh, baby, let me tell y'all what just happened. So I just went up on the pastor, his wife, the deacon, the church, the whole congregation, if they had something to say. Do you understand me? So me and my cousin, we get to the church to plan, to let them know how we want to play in the service or whatnot. Now, mind you, my auntie and uncle been members of this church for over 55 years. They pay their tithes faithfully. So the pastor turns around and say, that's going to be $800. $800 for what, pastor? He said, well, that in order for us to preach this service and do a nice homegoing, the church got to cook, and I got to pay my ushers to clean up, and then I got to pay some of my deacons to come. I said, you got to pay them to come to a homegoing? But, baby, let me tell y'all what just happened. So I just faithful members. I said, let me ask you something. Where the money at when they paid their tithes every Sunday?
Facts.
Where they money at when they paid for pastor anniversary? Where they money at when they paid for church anniversary? Where they money at when you did fundraisers? Where they money at whenever you did these cookings and all this extra stuff? Where they money at when you needed something for your light bill? Where they money at when you needed something for your rent? Where they money at when your mama and your daddy passed? And the last time I checked, my auntie did the cooking and my uncle was running around here trying to help get you a suit. These folks been members of your church since they was little kids. And they was watching you grow up. And you finna sit here and tell me your money hungry ass finna charge us to have a service here? I believe the hell not. I say it's mighty funny how you praise people and you love people when they sit in front of you. I say because you get up there and you say faithful member for free. They done paid their way. They done paid their way for the church. They done paid their service. They done paid for the funeral. They done paid for the casket. They done paid for the clothes. They done paid for the food. They done did that. Every Sunday they come to church. Every Bible study. Every prayer meeting. Every time y'all want to go across the country, they right there. They can't even participate in stuff at home with their own family because they worried about being with the pastor. I wish these old folks knew how money hungry and greedy some of these damn pastors is. I told myself, I tell you what, we'll have a service in the front yard for free. Kiss my ass.
That's what I'm saying, tribe. I feel like
Context matters.
she right on point. These churches are scams and gimmicks. You see all these pastors that are rich, living all this life. Isn't it tithes and offerings supposed to be like, let's just say somebody in the church that's a faithful church owner, church goer. They tithe every week. They give their donations. They show up. They present. They live the life of God. And they supposed to fall on hard times. Isn't it supposed to be that the church is supposed to be able to help? The church is supposed to be able to help these people, but no, you got churches like this.
What? 100. So, man, I got to pay my daycare. They're going to kick my kid out. Here we go. All right. I need to pay my phone bill because T-Mobile about to cut me off. Grocery. My kid's hungry. The Lord. Here's the Lord. Here's your $100, Lord. Thank you. And then here's my mortgage payment. Now, you say, well, Pastor, that's good. That's not good. Now, see, here's the difference. I'm helping somebody right now because if you just switch the order, you will see some increase come. Most people do what I just did. Watch this. They gave a tenth to the Lord, but they didn't do it first. We gave him a tenth. But this is how you can give a tenth and not give it first. But
give the money to the Lord. What God, what Jesus do you know needs money? And what physical specimen are you giving it to for him to bless you?
The scripture says the first one is what? So I done gave my money to somebody, holy money. I done gave it to the phone bill people. And you only give the tenth first to somebody who can bless you. So let me give me my money back. Give me that. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, this is what should have happened. So who should I give to first? The Lord. Switch places with somebody, Lord. So it don't matter where the Lord is on this. What matters is if whatever comes out first belongs to who? Okay, so here you go, Lord. And so watch this now. As I begin to pay other things, and let's say now it looks like I'm coming up short, God is obligated at that point to supply all of my need because he's supposed to do that because I've honored him with the first.
Shut your bitch ass up! Ain't no motherfucking way. This is the part about churches that to me is this shit is a game. This shit is a joke. What Lord do you know? What Jesus, God, do you know needs physical fucking fake ass paper, printed paper? The money wasn't even around when supposedly during these biblical times. But you got pastors around here so fucking greedy because they know there's no taxes. All I gotta do is get up here once a week and people just give me money for me to tell you what you can read in a book. And he got the nerve to say, pay the Lord first. You're not paying the Lord. The Lord don't need physical dollars and money to be a blessing in your life. You don't even got to go into a built church to get blessed from God. This man said, give God your money first, then pay your other stuff. And if you run out, it's now God's obligation to make sure you come up with the means financially to be able to pay the bills that you didn't pay because you decided to pay your pastor. What? PBP said, God ain't never asked me for a dime, only nigga in cheap suits. Facts. The scripture says I need a helicopter. That shit is crazy to me, bruh. This man really gonna sit here and brainwash. That's why I feel like church is brainwashing. Church brainwashes these kids, which ties back into Jaden Ivey. How old is Jaden Ivey? Let me see. How old is Jaden Ivey? He gotta be in his young 20s. But I guarantee Jaden Ivey, born 2002. The nigga is 24 years old. He just turned 24 years old this year. This man was for sure grew up and raised in a church. He was going to church with his grandma. His grandma was the deacon. She sat there with the big hat. He had to go to church. He had to go to Bible study. He was at church 2-3 times a week. For you to get into the NBA and go on this tangent, all to push the word that is already, the scripture is one thing. Your belief is one thing. He's been brainwashed by his pastor, his church, his Baptist church, growing up and being raised in the church has led him to trick off his spot in the NBA. When God blessed him with the ability to play basketball. But because the NBA wants to celebrate a group of individuals that he doesn't align with, he fucks it up by speaking out in this rhetoric of just, God's supposed to be, yes, you're not supposed to procreate. You're supposed to be able to be here to procreate, but you're supposed to love who you love, bro. I get what some people may put in this Bible, but the Bible's been changed 50 times. There's 50 versions of the Bible. Nobody is born and alive from the time when scripture was first written, so nobody can tell you what is in these Bibles is factual. But if we're supposed to be a loving God, a God of loving, and Jesus, this and that, about love and caring for one another, then you're supposed to love everybody, to each its own. What you eat don't make me shit. So if you choose to love a man as a man, if you choose to love a woman as a woman, do what you want to do. That's your life. You got to deal with what comes when you pass away. But I'm just not for people pushing this Christian agenda or this brainwashed mindset that these pastors that I just showed are pushing on to people. It's money hungry. I feel like majority of them are speaking for the sake of you to give them money. I bet Jaden Ivey ain't listening to gospel music every day. So the music he's listening to essentially goes against the word of God, right? I just can't imagine being tricked out of my spot for pushing something that was force-fed to you. But to each its own. To each its own. I'm not here to say what's right, what should be believed in, what shouldn't be believed in. Should you be Christian? Should you not? That's not my place. But what I will say is we got to be realists. Because we got pastors that are asking for money to legitimize your belief in God. That I don't believe in. That I don't believe in. Is this type of shit right here okay? We're going to stay right in this pocket. I got a few more minutes before I sign out. We're going to stay right in this pocket. Now, I'm all for what I just said. Supporting people, let them do and feel how they want. But there is one thing about the LGB community. And I think somebody made a point about this where they said it should stop at LGB. Because the other two letters are not, I forgot what terminology they use, but the last two letters, the T and Q, stands for trans and queer. That is somebody trying to be something that they're not. It has nothing to do with love and emotion. That has something to do with wanting to change your identity. I don't believe in, call this controversial or not, I don't believe in being born a boy and saying I should have been a girl and changing yourself to being a girl. I don't believe in that. And I feel like that's something that has been pushed onto us in the media and pushed onto us in the world. That is something I don't agree with. So, but LGB, lesbian, gay, and bisexual, that is a difference. That is who you love. That is who you connect with. Trans and queer, that's not what you identify as that's what you identify as, not who you love. So when you see shit like this is where I can understand where Jaden Ivey has a point. Because this right here is a reach. You clearly look like a man dressing up as a woman. That is not a trans. No, fuck the transgender shit. This is playing dress up. Listen to this shit.
Looks like he's having a nice feast.
She, her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all good.
But it was not all good.
Hi. I use she, her pronouns. I'm not sir. Yeah, like it's like a knife in the heart. I did specifically ask ahead of time not to be called sir. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Okay. The sweet water starts at okay.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
It's just always like a knife. It always hurts every single time. I was wondering if there's a manager I could talk to about something that happened. Yeah, I was called sir. Oh, okay. It just really sucks every time it happens. I don't need to be called ma'am. I just need to not be called sir, you know? Thank you. Did you call me sir? I just want to tell you that the person who gave me this called me sir.
What?
Called me sir.
Oh.
It's just like, it kind of just hurts a lot to get called sir.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much. No. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm not a sir. Nothing like a good misgendering. It is a knife in the gut when I get called sir. I feel like I need to tell him. I need to tell him that hurt. It hurts more though, and it's not intentional because it means like this is sir to him. I know you didn't mean it, but I'm not a sir.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I know you didn't mean it. It's just, it hurts. I know when people clock me, it's fine, but like it does kind of hurt. Thank you. I'm not sir.
Oh, sorry.
Not sir. Not sir. But the guy who dropped the food off, he called me sir twice in a row.
Okay. I'll let him know that and
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It looks like.
Man, this shit.
Shut your bitch ass up!
That shit is crazy to me. And like my baby just said, it's honestly clickbait at this point. He knows what he looks like and why he's filming every interaction. Someone who's truly trans doesn't do these videos for validation. That's facts. And to me, this is the part about it that gives the LGBTQ community a bad name. Like this whole pronoun, he, she, this, that, him, her, bruh. I don't agree with it. I'm not saying anything against them. I don't hate them. They are who they are. But you're just cross-dressing. You're a cross-dresser. You're just a man who wants to dress and look and act like a woman. You're not being misgendered. You sound like a man. You have an Adam's apple and balls. You can't just put on women's clothes and think you're a woman. You can't just put on men's clothes and think you're a man. That comes from your genitalia. That comes from your chromosomes. So to me, it's like they're the ones playing with the brand. You crazy, Vinny. They're the ones playing with it. That part about it, I don't agree with. I don't agree with that part about it. And so to Jaden Ivey's point, I don't think he should have went out and, I mean, he didn't do anything really crazy wrong. He just denounced the NBA for supporting it. And then the Bulls was like, oh, really? Let me go ahead and get you about the paint. So I don't think he'll ever get on another NBA team because of that, which is sad. But that's the world we live in now, bro. We live in a world where people can be born a man and say, oh, I want to be a woman. Shit is wild out of pocket, bro. Wild out of pocket. But all right, I don't have any more individual topics really to talk about this evening. I could chime in with my chat for a few minutes before I sign out of this thing, man. And next week we will be better. We're either gonna have topics for a different guest, or we will have individual topics like I typically am used to doing before I brought Scottie in. And every single stream I brought Scottie in on, this man has complained about being on here, or he wants to go and get off. So now you can go about your way, and I'm going to replace Scottie next week, and we're going to see how we do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how we do, and then we're going to see if Scottie can earn his way back into the Context Matters realm of things. Because I ain't about to be on here formatting my show for a guest and then have my guest want to leave midstream. That's what we not doing. That's what we not doing. You ain't finna have me in this motherfucker looking bad. But it's all good. It's all good. We made 3 hours. We kept it pushing either way it goes. I will have more topics next time, better off. But for right now, I'm going to tap in with my chat. Shout out to everybody who tuned in this evening for Context Matters episode 41. I will be back live tomorrow with Game Recognized Game. I was going to do it. Actually, I'll tell you what. I got a schedule. Let me tell y'all what my schedule is for all the people that's still tuned in. Let me tell you what my schedule is going forward. There will be content dropping on my YouTube page every single day. So I've tried to commit myself to making sure there's something from myself being present on my YouTube page every single day. Whether I'm live or whether it's clip worthy, there will be new content going up or clips going up on the page. So Sundays is Context Matters. Monday will be Game Recognized Game. Tuesday will be Game Recognized Game clips. Wednesday is Third Law, as y'all know. Thursday will be the Context Matters clips from Sunday's episode. Friday will be Game Recognized Game live again. And Saturday will be the clips from Wednesday's Third Law. So that's a rotating schedule of content that I plan to drop. If I'm in this space, I'm about to give it my all and do my best. I got layouts. I've reset the Context Matters Instagram page. I will probably be renaming it to be the name of the network. And I'm going to keep it pushing without anybody. If it's me by myself until we can build, that's what I'm going to do. Sundays, Context Matters. Monday, I'm gaming with Game Recognized Game live. Tuesday will be clips from Game Recognized Game. Wednesday will be Third Law live. Thursday will be the clips from Sunday's Context Matters stream. Friday will be Game Recognized Game live. And Saturday will be clips from Wednesday's Third Law stream. So if you need to see what you've missed, I got clip days. And if you are present with me live, I got live days. Live 4 times a week, clips 3 times a week. The Instagram page will be back active with clips. Every stream, every live stream will have at least 2 clips going up on the Instagram. And I'm going to do it all myself, man. I'm going to do it all myself. And I'm going to make it happen. I'm not going to take the Scottie route and buy views. I'm not doing the buying live views, live streams. We ain't doing nothing else. And she said what else is coming, if y'all just seen in the chat. The cooking videos. It won't be a live stream. At least not every time. They will be pre-recorded and dropped. We do have a show. I'm not going to announce the name for it just yet. But we do have a show, me and Ms. Moneybags. We will be starting this summer. I just want to get a few things out the way. We need to get some new utensils for the kitchen. We need to make sure we have menus. We need to pre-record some things. We need to get some tripods. We need to, yeah, man, we got to figure out a way to do it up and bring y'all these cooking videos. So that's coming as well. So we just about to be flooding the channel. The channel will be turning into a network. And yeah, man, I'm excited for what's to come, bro. I'm excited for what's to come. And as long as I'm present every single day, we will get somewhere. I promise you that. We will get further. We are already getting further than where we have been. And I'm excited for what's to come. So we've hit the 3-hour mark, 3 hours and 10 minutes for Context Matters, episode 41. I am about to sign out. I did plan on going for 4 hours. 4 hours tonight, tribe. But it's all good. It lets me get off, download the video, do some timestamps. I've been doing timestamps. I got timestamps now. So yeah, all that is all that. And I'm going to keep the ball rolling. Next week, who should we bring next week, man? Who should I bring on Context Matters next week that's not going to tap out, man? We got Big Deal that could probably come in this bitch. We got Tiny I need to get on here. I need to bring King back. I need to bring MacWop. I need to bring Viral. I need to bring yeah, man, that's like 7 people. So we might just start jumping through the list of people and bringing them in and see how we do. And see how we do as we go on, man. But I can't do to get on stream and man, it's my last topic. I gotta go. No, nigga. I'm the moderator of this motherfucker.
Context matters.
And if you sign up, you don't see nobody else. See, that's the difference with these split screen, collab cam, remote podcast. Niggas at the comfort of their home, they be like, oh, I'm finna go. But if you pull up to somebody's podcast, you not about to just get up and walk off mid-podcast without letting the person know ahead of time to where they know, all right, cool. They got an appointment or they got somewhere they need to be at this time. They only have a 2-hour window. We ain't about to be just doing this spur of the moment, get up and leave shit. I ain't about to do it. You and Big Deal will go crazy. Big Deal, Keem, or Mac. Viral gonna go up. Seth says bring in Keem. Viral always ready for the tough topics. I'm gonna have to do it, but I gotta make sure I got the proper topics for different individuals. And I think that's where it's gonna be tricky for me. Context Matters has always been tricky enough with me being able to get the proper topics to talk about by myself or to talk about with somebody. So as long as I can curate a stream throughout the week that I know a guest will be good for on Sunday, we'll have that guest on Sunday and we'll make sure we have some good topics for that guest. But yeah, man, Sunday we're gonna see what we got. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, man, I think that's it. Unless y'all got anything else for me. We did 3 hours and 15 minutes tonight, which is perfect. No early tap outs. Nobody just quitting midstream. Context Matters gonna continue to do our thing. You gotta remember, I've been doing Context Matters for 40 episodes before I brought in a consistent guest, so it's not like I can't do it. Know what I mean? But on that note, I am about to sign out. It's been real, it's been fun for the time that we've had. And I'm gonna go find some clips, some we can clip up and post on the Instagram. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram at Context Matters Pod. Y'all drop that in the chat for me one time. Share that link. Context Matters Pod. That page will be changing names here soon. It will be going to a network page so that I can post everything that we doing over here on this YouTube page, man. So y'all stay tuned. And yeah, man, I'm about to sign out of this thing. Hit the like. Come back and watch the clips. I need y'all love. I need y'all support as we continue to do our thing, man. I'm signing out of this thing. Me and my kids, they've been bothering me this whole time. They ready for me to go. Money bags in the chat. Make sure y'all like the video on the way out. If you have not, come back and watch the clips. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Game Recognized Game live tomorrow night, 8:15 p.m. Central Time. It's been real, tribe. Oh yeah, hop in that Discord. Hop on that Context Matters Instagram page. Stay locked in. I love y'all. We out.
Context matters.